Alright, we are live here at Mini Mania, the very first Mini Mania held at Grappling Education in Rockdale, the very first gym to have a fully enclosed pit, the only gym in the world, I believe. I'm here with Tony Lowe and Tess McComish.
Hello.
You want to introduce yourselves?
So I'm Tony. Been training jiu-jitsu for quite a while now, so I think this is my 8th year. First time doing commentary. It's going to be fun. Really excited for today, especially to see them doing their Mini Mania for the first time. I don't really know how it's going to go, but it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, the very first Mini Mania. Finalists are going to fight on Grapple Mania 18 next weekend. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm Tess. I'm same as those two. I've been training for a while. I've competed on the real Grapple Mania, so this is really interesting to see the younger, the youth coming in. Yeah, I think it's a really good opportunity.
Yeah, I think we have some pretty stacked divisions with some very high-level competitors.
I remember when I was so little, I never like the level between like now and before is just like completely different now.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about you, but when I was like I don't know, maybe 10 or 12,
especially with the gym you were at.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like still as a GB, I was pretty like I thought I was good, but when I compare myself like back then to the kids now, it's like
it's insane.
Yeah, the level's gotten way better.
Especially, I would have never thought of this type of a super fight at this age.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah. This is like one of a kind thing.
In the pit as well.
Yeah.
You don't really see.
I never thought I would see.
Yeah. You don't really see any other place doing something like this, so it's nice.
Wrap it up, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at the pit at Grappling Education 2.0, our very first Mini Mania event, the road to Grapple Mania. Let's get started. We have a big day of matches ahead of us. It's great to see the next generation in action here at Grapple Mania, Mini Mania. So to kick it off, we're going to start with the plus 50 kilo female division. Please make welcome, fighting out of Gracie Baja Bondi, Alicia Vertello. And let's make welcome her opponent, fighting out of High Rollers, Haifa Lynch. Okay, let's set up, kiddos. I'm a shark, you're a minnow. Balls on your chin, how you bitch, Jane Leno. Don't go swimming, cause your shit sounds menstrual and we ain't here.
This is like a really good matchup.
Yeah, Alicia Vertello versus Haifa Lynch.
Starting off first.
Both very strong competitors. I believe they both play a lot of top.
I reckon this will be really intense as well.
Yeah, I think we'll see quite a lot of wrestling.
Both these girls have competed in Abu Dhabi World Championships as well.
Yeah. Are they both world champions?
Alicia's third place. And Haifa, she became world champion, I think 14. Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah.
I believe Alicia got second
the
year
year
before as well.
Shot here.
Yeah. So very decorated competitors.
Head and arm by Haifa.
It's interesting because they've got the adult techniques added, so seeing if they hold them.
Maybe we'll see some pit wall wrestling.
Some grip fighting going on.
It's going to be a lot of stand-up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're both going to probably want to play on top. I think they're both very top dominant.
Seems like they're both being pretty careful in engagement. Like they don't really want to overshoot.
Yeah, they're fighting for the heavy grips.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see some wrestling on the pit walls.
Ooh.
I think that would be
getting close.
Getting close. Yeah, lots of grip fighting.
Don't exactly know what they're both looking for right now, but I think maybe
like
Alicia was looking for the legs because she did.
Haifa's maybe looking for like some snap downs.
Yeah.
Oh,
got an underhook.
Disengaged again.
Good engagement by Olivia.
Alicia's got that underhook.
Not Olivia, Alicia.
Olivia is her younger sister, and I believe she is also on this card. Yeah. In the under 50? Yeah.
They're both the same age.
I think Hafer's quite a bit younger. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't
I think
they
Alicia
ever
is
would be fighting.
15 and Hafer's maybe. I think Hafer's 10,
Yeah.
which is
Oh my
props
God.
to her for jumping
Yeah.
into this division.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah.
be fighting unless it was for Mini Mania.
No.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so props to Hafer for jumping in this division.
Nice. Good shot from Olivia. I think she needs to get a little bit low on the legs.
Alicia.
But to be honest, I don't know anything about wrestling. Oh, good counter.
Half is defending pretty well.
Alicia got that head and arm.
Oh, she's pulling
Really
her
good.
down.
Nice. She's going to be going to the
Maybe
back.
if
I
yeah,
think.
look-
Alicia spin around.
Alicia's
Yep.
looking to circle to the back.
Oh, a bit too high, I reckon.
Oh, she
Oh,
might lock up that
she-
triangle.
She's got one arm in.
Points are now in play.
Felicia
Points.
just keeps it on.
Points are on.
She could climb back up.
I mean, Haifa needs to bump her off a little bit. Alicia is really far over.
Points are on, so I think it's probably under 3 minutes left.
Haifa sort of stuck in this, like, back triangle.
Hafia also has probably never fought for 6 minutes as a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
It's a very big deal.
And also, with
Oh,
her,
Alicia's
She's
looking for
got
that
the
arm
arm
bar.
bar.
with the
Alicia's on
arm.
the arm.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
it. The first match.
First match,
Oh,
Alicia.
amazing match from these
two.
two girls.
First
Ladies and
match goes to
gentlemen,
Alicia.
your winner via armbar, Alicia Fairtello.
Props to Hafia though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was really-
insane
10
as a
years
girl.
old jumping in this division.
Alicia, come over here. Come and talk to us. First match, how do you feel?
Fine. I feel good.
It was quite technical at the start there. You know, you guys were both jostling for position. Were you getting frustrated at all by that tactic?
Yeah, she was good.
All right. We'll see you back in a bit for your next match.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to cut to you now, Mia. You can just talk about the next match coming up.
Next match coming up. Who have we got?
Who is it?
Who have we got? Who's the next match?
If you don't know the next match, and just talk about the match you just watched, sorry.
Alright.
Oh.
So Alicia got the finish by armbar. It was a very, lots of stand-up, very good match. Props to Hafer for like jumping in the division, because that's
pretty good.
like
Yeah.
insane. 10 years old.
Especially with the new rule set, like they're allowed
Yeah.
like, straight ankle
Straight
locks.
ankle.
They're allowed
The
reach
Page
as well.
sisters, are you
Yeah,
here?
knee
Yes.
bars.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we have to.
I reckon Alicia had more. Like she probably knew the adult skill set, so it probably
Yeah.
would have been very,
Yeah.
very new for Hafia.
Yeah, but Hafia did pretty well at the beginning. She got some like
Good snap
full
downs.
defensive snap
Yeah.
downs, head and arm control. Did really well at the beginning. I wonder how the kids train for this rule set. Like,
Yeah.
do they just like say?
Yeah.
They
So they
knee
just
bar
roll with the other
10-year-old
10-year-olds?
kids?
Yeah, other 10-year-olds just knee barring each other.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Alicia makes it to the second round. I believe this
Good warm
division.
up for Alicia.
Yeah, this division is a round robin, I believe.
Yes,
Yep.
that's right. That's correct.
Yes. So she is on to the next match. Who have we got next?
Willow and Scarlet haven't.
Okay.
Are they sisters?
I think they're sisters. So this
That's
is going to be
amazing.
very interesting. They, yeah.
Are they the same?
Ladies
age?
and gentlemen, the next matchup, we've got a couple of sisters who are going to throw down for us. Please make welcome, out of iconic jiu-jitsu, Willow Page.
Wow, the sisters fighting each other.
And let's welcome her opponent, her sister, Scarlet Page.
So both these girls are yellow belts.
Yeah, wow, two sisters fighting each other.
Yeah, that's a
They're
weird
going
match.
at it.
They are very intense.
Oh, super
They
strong
Are
start.
vicious.
And compared to the other
A lot of
fighters,
aggression.
they don't
Yeah.
have as many.
A lot of aggression. Wow, are we going to see a buggy choke?
You just might.
We might see a potential buggy choke up.
Oh,
Which one's
she's
Willow?
sticking
Which
her
one's
frames
Scarlet?
in.
I think
Is Willow the one on top?
I think
or is it
Willow's the
Scarlet?
one on top. Are they both the same age?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're both yellow belts, both the same age and sisters. It's pretty,
Wow, that's crazy.
it's probably the best
Oh,
matchup.
got
they
straight
could
Yeah.
from Mount.
Gone in
Got a
there,
head and
both
arm.
with a lot
We
of
might see
aggression.
an arm triangle here.
Yeah,
Great
Willow
pressure.
is looking for that head arm triangle.
Got the reversal.
Yeah,
She's
it
got
gets
the body
reversed.
triangle.
She's looking for an arm drag, maybe potentially climbing to the back.
It's probably really difficult because they probably know their techniques
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
well.
Both from the same gym as well.
Mm.
So. Yeah, I think Willow's looking for that arm drag.
I wonder what the parents are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've
Oh,
got a sit
looking
up
for that
sweep
hip bump
attempt here.
sweep. Yeah.
Compared to the last match, has been more progressive.
Yeah, they've both gone in there with a lot of aggression.
Yeah. They probably both want this just as much as each other.
Yeah. Willow's looking for that hip bump sweep.
Mm. Moving to the middle.
Asian Street Jesus. Asian Street Jesus calls it back to the middle.
Australia's #1 ref.
Yeah, best hair in jiu-jitsu as well.
Yeah.
Girls have both used
Along with
quite a bit
Ari.
of energy
I remember
already.
Winston as my ref when I was like
Yeah, Winston.
12 years old or something.
Winston was actually my coach when I was
Oh, really?
maybe
Oh.
6.
Gone to
Gone
full
to
mount.
full mount. Yeah, so Asian Street Jesus has been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
The arm
Very
is
good
there.
ref, very good hair. Just looking for that head arm triangle.
She needs to find a way to free her arm.
She's smiling on top. She's
Yeah.
very happy.
Potentially.
She's very happy with herself.
Wonder what the car ride home is going to be like.
Yeah.
I think the next she'll probably be going for the arms. The arms are pretty high up.
Yeah.
She's got high mount.
Yeah, she needs to create some space. Maybe she can bridge and roll it on the left side. Trap her left arm.
She's
Or
turning
right
to her side a bit, but
Yes.
her arms are too exposed. Ooh.
Scarlett is looking to bump her off.
Oh, geez.
Her elbow's pretty.
Oh, but yeah.
She's like going for a figure 4. Doesn't quite have it yet.
She's got to flare the elbows.
She's doing a really good job at climbing her way up the shoulders.
Defense on bottom is great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Points are now in
She's been
play.
there for a bit.
Yeah, points are in play, so there's 3 minutes left, halfway through the match.
Can we get to the time where we're probably getting a bit tired now? So
Yeah, there's been a lot of aggression in the first half.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, good
Oh,
defense.
very good. She's up. She's up.
Nice.
Scarlett coming
Good
on
counter.
top, getting the 2.
She's got to move though. She's got to move though.
Oh.
Make sure she doesn't
So
get
Willow
swept.
almost had her full triangle locked, but
yeah.
Yeah,
we're back in close guard.
back in close guard.
She could still win this.
Yeah, Scarlett needs to start working
The
for all
girls are
those
both
escapes.
laughing.
Another hip bump.
Willow's
sweep.
going to be looking for those hip bump sweeps.
Needs
Oh,
to keep her
she's
base. She needs to
defending
keep her
pretty well.
shoulders
Yeah,
on
she's
the
defending
ground.
well.
Ah.
Oh, and we're back
And she
on
comes
bottom.
on top. So it's
Oh,
2
let's
Ooh.
go back.
Oh,
Bit of a
That was
scramble
awesome.
going
bit
on
of a
here.
scramble.
Very nice.
And
Back in close guard.
back in, but
She's got her posture
tipped over,
down, though.
yep.
There you go.
Oh.
now she's back on mount.
I think this fight's shown how well they know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start the one on the bottom. Or top.
Yeah. Bottom.
Bottom, cool. Willow's got relentless pressure on top.
Oh, she's grabbed her leg there. That could. She could get back to her guard.
Yeah, maybe trying to work to regard to close guard.
Scar's doing a really good job at regarding and defending a lot of
1 minute
Ta-
remaining.
Taking a lot of pressure on bottom right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe there is a minute left.
For these girls, it's also probably the longest match they've
Yeah.
done, so they're
Yeah.
probably very tired.
this pressure looks pretty good. Not sure there's much Scarlett can do from
Willow
here.
is working
She's
for that
Oh,
mounted
that
triangle.
It's pretty tight.
Yep.
Oh, her legs are coming over again.
Scarlett's
Hopefully
actually
this
really good at
time
that. Let's see if she
she'll
can
lock
hit
it.
it again.
I think she's got it.
Oh,
Willow
Willow
is
spot on.
The
Yep.
Can you see Tony?
I can. It's a,
It's a struggle for him.
I'm coping.
10
Good
seconds
job.
Still gotta-
remaining.
if she
Okay,
can
if
get
she
the
can
arm
protect the
bar,
arm, she might be able to last.
she needs to hug the arm, straighten it
Yeah.
out.
I don't think so. Willow has the
She
arm.
is stepping over.
Time.
Wow.
Oh,
Scarlett's defense.
Wow.
yeah,
It's
that was
insane.
amazing. Especially out of like the positions that she got herself into and then got out of. Really hard.
They- Your winner via points, Willow Page.
Yeah, that was awesome from Willow
Yeah,
at
amazing.
the end.
Okay, guys. Next up, we've got Kevin Park and Luca Gill.
Okay.
And Luca
So
who?
next up is the 60, under 60, of the male. And it's Kevin Park and
And Luca Gill.
yeah.
Well, counting Cheyenne. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next up, we move to our minus 60 kilo male division. Introducing first, fighting out of high rollers, Kevin Park. And his opponent, also out of high rollers, Luca Gill.
So Kevin Park is super decorated.
Yeah, he seems like he's a super decorated competitor. I think he's been around competing for quite a long time since he was very young.
Luca is a yellow belt, same with Kevin.
And they're both training out of high rollers.
So they probably have rolled quite a bit.
We have some more friendly fire.
I think we'll see a lot of wrestling here.
Yeah, both looking to stand up.
Oh, Luca Gill used to train at GB Bondi. So,
I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I believe Kevin
Whoa.
did as
Wow.
well. I believe.
We're on the pit.
oh, that's right, yeah.
Wow, we're seeing some pit wall wrestling. Tony, can you see?
Can. Barely.
Oh, they've
Oh.
slid down.
Oh, we might be seeing.
Good use of the wall by Kevin. He needs to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, amazing use of the wall.
Oh, very good job of getting outside the legs.
Kevin's let him stood back up.
Will we see some more pit wall wrestling?
Seems like Kevin's trying to corner him against the wall.
These boys both love their takedowns, so I think we'll be seeing a lot. Kevin's actually pushing him close to the wall.
Yeah.
I think he wants it.
Nice.
Oh,
good
Luca's
shot.
on the
back
wall
into
again.
wall.
Oh, but Luke Gill might have a guillotine
Oh,
here.
yep, he might have a guillotine.
Kevin's
Oh.
doing a great defense. He's trying to get knee ride passing.
Nice. That wall is stopping Luca
He's
from
got the knee ride now.
getting his legs in front of
That
Kevin.
looks pretty locked up.
Luca
Yeah,
needs
Luca
to
has got-
find a way to get his legs
If Kevin
back in
can
front.
hold it out, he might
There you
be able
go.
to get on top.
Luca has got quite a tight guillotine locked up.
I think if he can get his legs back in front.
Yep.
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
escapes. He's out.
These boys both seem quite calm as well. Ooh. Kevin keeps finding himself in the half guard. Luca's back up. Oh, we've switched positions.
Kevin pulls guard, now in close guard.
Ooh, grabbing the shirt.
I think Kevin might have
Working for a high close guard.
And he's climbing his legs.
Potentially looking to attack the upper body or
Luca's
taking
got
a
a lot of
scoop on the
pressure on
leg.
top.
How old are they?
Points are now in play.
12 and
Probably.
12 years old.
Kevin's 12.
Around
That's
12.
insane.
Well, 12 years old and like such amazing technique. I'm very scared of these kids.
Luca's got good defense with his elbow in the hip, but Kevin's pretty locked up if he can get the arm over.
And Kevin needs to find a way to break Luca's posture down.
Luca's
there we
back
go.
down.
There you go, now we have a locked in triangle. Looks pretty tight. Kevin
He's
might
got that
switch to the
triangle.
arm.
Kevin's taking his time trying to lock it up. Lucas could still get out.
There we
Nice.
go.
Kevin
very
gets the
good.
armbar.
Really good jiu-jitsu shown from both.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via triangle, Kevin Park.
All I know is that if I was a 12-year-old now, I'd be pumped by Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these kids are very, very scary.
Kevin's walking away.
Oh, he's very technical match from those two boys. Next,
Kevin's got a lot of experience as well, so
yeah, he's a very decorated competitor.
shout out to Luca. Very, very good defense. the
Does
whole
seem like he
match.
has like a weight advantage over him as well.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad
So
we
that
saw some
was
pit action as
the
well.
under 16 round
Yeah.
robin. Yeah.
Good scratch from Luca. Luca did get a pretty tight guillotine at first.
Yeah.
It did look really
Love
like
to
Yeah,
see
at
the-
first. That definitely threatened him for a bit.
Kevin was worried.
Alright, guys, up next we've got Dean Moisey and Tully Elkia. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Get ready on the...
Oh, do we have Telha? Yep. I loved seeing the some pit wall wrestling.
counting in. 5,
last match.
4, 3,
That's awesome.
2, 1.
Our next match, please make welcome from Gracie Baja, Newcastle City, Dean Moisey. And let's make welcome his opponent out of Sydney Wrestling Academy, Talhe El Kia.
Carlo's got a big crowd on him today.
Yeah.
Talha Elkia versus Dean Moisey. These Elkias, man, they just keep appearing.
Oh, didn't expect Teller to pull guard.
Tyler is a full-time guard puller, apparently.
Got a full lock coming on.
he's potentially looking, to work some footlocks.
Dean's doing a good job at getting inside position.
Talha's
but
got the
Talha's
footlock
got
locked
the
up.
footlock.
And he gets the finish.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Beautiful footlock entry and finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via straight footlock, Talhe El Kia.
Fastest match today already.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we're going back to the girls, but keep talking on commentary because we're going to need to find these girls as we switch between the division.
Yep.
So keep talking about the fight.
Well, Talhe, even though they're young, went for a footlock and it was perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
it'd be
it was
very
interesting.
tight
straight on.
footlock.
Be interesting if we can see some knee bars today.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see
Guys, in
Talha-
10 seconds, we'll
Really
switch to an ad.
surprised if we see a knee bar.
Yeah, SWA, it's just like, has so many like good
5,
competitors coming out.
4, 3, last one, 2, 1.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the walls. I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
2, 1, you're live.
All right, we are back. Next fight is Alicia Fairtello versus Willow Page.
This is
So
going to be a very good
Willow-
match.
Yeah.
Both wrestlers both love to push the pace. I'm going to see a very entertaining match here.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna see any leg locks from them today, or is it just gonna be wrestling?
I reckon these girls maybe.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
'cause
We
they're
are
a little bit
back
older.
to the female plus 50 division. Please make welcome from Iconic Jiu-Jitsu, Willow Page. And let's make welcome her opponent out of Gracie Baja Bondi, Alicia Fairtello.
All right, Alicia versus Willow.
Oh,
Straight into the wrestling.
coming in strong.
A lot of aggression from Willow.
Alicia holding her ground.
Competing wise, Willow will be the underdog, but I reckon Willow's gonna hold her own.
Yeah.
Willow's coming in with very good, strong pressure,
Yeah, she's coming in with a lot of aggression.
making
very
Alicia back off a
fast-paced.
little bit.
Both pulling down pretty heavy.
Heavy on the collar ties. Be careful of their legs. Like I can feel a double leg entry coming.
Interesting, all the girls haven't been pulling guard today.
Yeah, I
that
don't think we've seen a
interesting?
single guard
Yeah.
pull from
Been
the
a
girls'
lot of
divisions.
A lot of wrestling. This is what we want, right?
Yeah.
Seems like Alicia's pacing herself a little bit.
Well,
Willow
this
is
is new for
coming.
Grapple Mania.
Yeah.
Fighting 2 times today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they're both quite tired already.
Oh,
Alicia-
Willow
oh,
using
it's
a
two
wall
more.
double leg.
Pit.
And she's got a guillotine, potentially. Alicia,
Alicia
is
might be able
working
to
that
go to
body
the
line.
Wow.
Takes her down.
Beautiful.
Really good from Alicia. Stay up. Willow's
Alicia-
actually showing a lot of strength.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Alicia lands on top.
Counted.
That was a clean
Throw
takedown.
into
So outside hook.
undermount.
Is that like an outside hook takedown?
Alicia's got one arm in, so she's probably
She's
going to climb up to
Potentially
the...
working for a triangle.
I think she
Well, an
knocked the leg over the
amazing,
head.
amazing throw. But
Great
ended
defense
up-
from Alicia.
yeah, ended up undermount.
She's got
Body
the triangle.
triangle.
She has her
Has
leg
she
over
got
the
the-
arm.
I reckon Willow's going to hold it out.
It seemed too tight, but she could potentially attack the arm.
Willow's arm's pretty extended.
Yeah, it's flared all the way out, I think.
Just working to, get that arm.
She's good, doing a very good job at hiding her arm, though. Not letting Alicia lock it up.
Are both arms?
The girls from Iconic Jiu-Jitsu are all holding very tight out to submissions.
Yeah.
Yeah, both girls have come in with very high intensity. And appear to be very, very durable.
Alicia's back on top.
Willow
Points are
adopting
now in play.
Willow adopting the similar strategy as her sister. Bring her legs over, trying
Yeah.
to pull her off.
Willow's not giving up. Alicia's looking for the arms now. There's a triangle.
Needs to find a
Yeah,
way to
Alicia's
off
on
balance
the
her a
mount to
little
triangle.
bit.
Willow's really fighting for it.
Alicia gets, gets the arm.
Alicia gets the arm triangle.
Good match.
Ladies
a lot
and gentlemen, your winner via armbar triangle, Alicia Fairtello.
It's pretty awesome.
a lot of back and forth in that
Yeah.
the starting segments of that match.
Yeah, a lot of aggression.
I think another big thing. Though, with
Willow's
the-
takedown was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
just
a shame
that
she
was
landed on
such a
bottom.
clean throw.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for her, she ended up undermount off the throw, but very, very clean takedown.
I think it shows Alicia's skill level.
Yeah.
That's what happens every time I try and wrestle.
But the
I
girls
end up
from
but
Iconic
except I don't get a good
Jiu-Jitsu
throw and I end
showing
up
pretty
undermount.
good.
What's a double leg? How do you shoot a double leg? What's
Pardon?
a double leg?
How do you shoot?
How do you shoot a double leg? I don't know how to shoot a double leg.
Shoot for it.
Just sit down.
Guard point.
Bring them to the wall.
Sit down and start foot touching.
That sounds better, to be honest.
Ideal.
Yeah. That is what we do.
You're gonna get very tired. Just lie down on your back.
Yeah, just lie
Relax
down
a
on your
little
back.
Just take a seat.
Yeah.
Grab the
Just
feet.
lay on the floor. Chuck some butt scooting in. Next match, it looks like we've got.
Oh, this is going to
Who
be a
have we
good one.
Yeah.
We're back
High
in
five.
the under 60.
Unders.
Is it under 50s?
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to start in like 5-10 seconds, yeah? Next time.
I think another big thing that everyone has.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, please make welcome from iconic jiu-jitsu, Scarlett Page.
Scarlett Page is back on.
And let's make welcome her opponent out of High Rollers, Haifa Lynch.
I think Haifa are definitely one of the smaller competitors in this division. Going against the bigger
So I'd say
people.
this
versus
is the
Scarlett.
bronze match.
Oh, Scarlett with the guard
Scarlett
pull.
pulls guard.
It's different than what we've seen today. Oh.
Oh, he's got the
Wow.
arm
looking
straight
for that
away.
arm.
Harvey has great defense though, stomped over straight away.
Beautiful. Haifa's
Looking
going
for
for
a
a
stack
stack.
pass.
Ooh, we're going off the mat.
Haifa doing a really good job
Watch
at
out,
getting outside the
guys.
legs.
Nice.
The half guard prince resets it to the middle.
John.
John.
Blur.
John Blur.
Great ref.
Amazing ref.
Also has beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Gorgeous hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
Haifa with the
Hafia's
guard
made it.
pass. Straight into side control. I see a buggy choke.
Scarlett's done this in both matches she's been in.
Yeah. But she's proven to us and everyone that she's able to escape out of the most troubling situations.
Yeah. So north-south.
Haifa doing a really good job at
He's back
maintaining.
in.
We know Scarlett has got very good defense from under side control and mount.
She's holding out quite
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think she needs to get her arms in front of her. But
Well,
I think she
she's
might be going for a buggy choke or
Yeah,
something.
we might see a bucky choke.
Yeah. Trying to get that. Trying to get, yeah, oh, her arms through. She might be going for it.
Harvey is pretty set down on holding her down here.
Are we going to see Mini Mania's first buggy choke?
Love to see it.
Kids division as well.
Buggy chokes in the kids division.
Which one would be more entertaining? Buggy choke in the kids division or a knee bar?
I reckon the knee bar.
The knee bar?
Yeah, I'd like to see a knee bar.
Buggy joke. But
Guys, can you hear me?
Haifa with the really strong shoulder pressure. I think Scarlett needs to bring her arm back under
she
her
needs her
neck.
frames
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah.
She's got nothing to push
She's
under
hugging her. She's still trying to get her legs over. Oh, she's using the pit.
Needs to create some frames, get some distance, and then bring her legs back.
Harvey, I might notice her arms fully isolated.
Yeah. See
Go for the arm
Haifa's-
here.
Yeah, see what Haifa's planning.
She's actually holding Harvey down.
Yeah. Oh. Might be going
Still
for a
looking-
reverse triangle
Scarlett
here.
might be
Yeah.
better off
Points are now in play.
and isolating, getting her frames back in.
Leo, your camera. Again. That's down.
Be good if you can see a bit more action from Haifa.
Yeah, did he say points are on? I think
Nice.
points are on.
She's gone to full mount now.
Now,
Full mount.
it's 2
It's
points.
amazing from Harvey being only 10 years old.
Yeah. She's climbing up. Getting her elbows flared.
Hafia actually has experience on Grapple Mania.
Yeah, I
She
believe
has
she was on
competed
Grapple
before,
Mania
right?
14, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's isolating the arm now, trying to pull them up so she
Very
can get high
good.
mount.
Scarlett might do her
Scarlett's showing a lot of flexibility on the bottom.
flexibility.
Being able to hold out this long underneath is pretty
Incredible.
amazing.
Yeah.
She's on the arm. Might be going for
Yeah,
a
his
Arms
is it a
behind her head.
Kimura or like
Oh,
a
she's potentially working for.
Arcana?
It's Kimura. That's yeah.
I think we've learnt
Oh, no.
today that Scarlett is like super flexible.
yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hafer gets the.
That is
Americana.
definitely some very good flexibility.
Great technique from Hafia.
That was me. My shoulders
Wow.
would have been gone.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what happens
your
with
winner
you.
via Americana, Haifa Lynch.
Very good match. I think Haifa sort of
Yeah,
came in
amazing
there as an
match.
underdog. She was a smaller person.
Shout out to Scarlett though.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
She held out all the way.
Held out for
a
like
very long
pretty much
time
the
as
whole
well.
6 minutes.
The Hafia was very strong in that match.
Oh yes, just a reminder, if you want to learn from Adele Fornerino, we have a seminar held here at Grappling Education next Sunday. If you want to secure a spot, DM Grapple Mania on Instagram. It'll be very good to learn from the best, yeah. So that's, yeah, next Sunday after Grapple Mania 18. Luca Gill versus Dean Loisy.
Luca Gilvest.
Moving into our next match, introducing from High Rollers, Luca Gill. And let's make welcome his opponent at a Gracie Baja, Newcastle City, Dean Moisey.
Luca and Dean are back on.
Nice,
Luca
good
coming in
double leg,
with-
Luca.
Luca, known for his wrestling, has gone straight for the double
Straight
leg.
for the double leg.
Good, keeping his hips pinned. Getting outside
I'll work
his
for that
legs.
side control.
Very fast-paced match, straight up.
Yeah, Luca coming in with very high intensity.
Dean seems pretty calm though.
Good detail that Luca's doing. You see, he's sort of like pinning Dean's bottom arm.
Yeah, he's also holding the hips.
Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1.
Moving back to the middle. Dean seems pretty calm. He's got his frames. He's got to get under the neck.
He needs to find a way to sort of get one of his shoulders up like that.
Luca's
Yeah, there you
still
go.
holding the hips. It's working out really well for him. He's climbing up to mount now.
Luca working for that mount.
Dean's holding his neck. Might be trying to look for the guillotine.
Could
we
possibly
might see
get it
guillotine.
if he can get his legs
Is
back out.
pretty.
Looks pretty tight, that guillotine. Don't know if he's
Needs-
going to get it.
Hasn't able to reach his arm though underneath.
Yeah.
Luca seems pretty calm. Luca has made it out and he's probably
Nice.
great defense from Dean.
Nice. Good thinking, pushing the hips, kipping.
Wow.
Nice, back to close guard by Dean.
Amazing
Back to full
recovery.
guard.
Might be his comeback right now.
Amazing recovery from Dean.
Dean's comeback. Is that
Luca looks a
Ezekiel?
little worried. Needs to get his posture
Got a
back.
body triangle locked up.
Oh, they're both
Are
going.
we going to see a Nogi Ezekiel? Oh, no.
I found myself in one of those last Grapple Mania match.
You did.
Really?
It's very interesting.
Nogi Ezekiel's from close guard.
Dean's made it out.
So now, yeah, there you go. He could be going for a guillotine here. If he gets his arm over his head. He's going for a scoop. Dean doing a really good job at controlling Luca's posture. He's got the overhook on the left side. Nice. Bringing his posture back down again.
Dean seems pretty confident in his guard.
Yeah, he's got him
Working for a lot
locked
of
up.
subs.
Wow.
Oh, look at that hip bump sweep.
Might not be a bad
Tried
idea.
to fake the hip bump and grab the arm.
Now going for a guillotine.
Points are now in play.
And going for a close guard against
Points
Luca
down
is a good idea.
play, so Dean's looking for the sweep. Luca's got a lot of pressure on top right now.
Close guard does seem like a really good tactic to go against Luca because Luca loves to move around.
Especially being a wrestler.
Yeah.
So guard wouldn't be his favorite
Dean's got
area.
him sort of pinned now. It's hard for Luca to attack. But he's doing a good job of keeping pressure, but I think he needs to find a way to stand up, create distance so he can get out of the close guard. Otherwise he's going to be stuck there for the whole match.
Great from Luca, standing up.
Creating some space.
His arms are a little bit extended.
Dean needs to find a way to get out of the closed guard.
Working for that hip sweep again. Into the triangle. Wow.
Dean's trying to lock it up now.
Amazing entry. That is honestly one of my favorite entries for the triangle.
Dean knows his comeback arc.
Amazing from Dean.
Wow.
Locking up the triangle
Amazing
pretty
because
tight.
Luca still has time if he can defend.
Nice, looks pretty deep.
Luca's not giving up. The arm is a little
His leg is still a
extended.
bit high.
Wow. Amazing work from Dean.
Dean
Comes
Mosey
on
with
top.
Going for the arm.
Looking for that Kimura from mounted triangle.
This is really intense right now.
Dean Mosey with those just really
Oh, it
long
is.
legs.
So Luca has locked his arms up behind him. He's
Dean
risking his
potentially
arms
working
being out.
for that Kimura.
He's got to dig his
1
arm.
minute remaining.
Wow.
His triangle's
Luca
pretty
could
tight. I
still
don't think
get
he's getting
out
out.
if he has time.
The room is getting very hyped.
I think he should start attacking his arm.
Trying to come back on top.
Wow, we're going out of
Wow.
the mat. Triangle's still locked. Luca's holding it out. Wow. We are off the mat now. Wow. Made it out.
Gets out.
Beautiful escape from Luca.
A fully locked triangle.
Yeah.
Luca made it out.
Mr. Lua resets it back to the middle.
Let's see how
Amazing
Luca
from
deals with this. He's down right
from
now.
close.
So
guard.
Dean probably used a lot of energy for that triangle. It's fully locked up.
But he's got him back into the close guard. Luca needs to
They're
find a
just
way to
kicking.
get out of the close guard so he can start attacking immediately.
Oh, I know
Slam from
this.
here. He can slam.
I know
Oh.
Ezekiel.
Wow.
What's going on
Crowd is
here?
going crazy. Luca has
The
passed
crowd is going crazy.
after being fully locked up in a triangle.
What an insane recovery.
What a comeback.
Amazing work from Luca.
Time.
Wow.
That
What a match.
amazing
That was
Amazing.
insane. That was crazy.
Ton of back and forth.
I think that was the most intense
reckon
match today.
Yeah.
Match of the night so far. Oh, night? Day. Morning. Match of the morning so far.
Crazy.
Wow, what a match. Your winner via points, Luca Gill.
Amazing from Luca.
Oh, what about that match? We're only like,
Yeah, wow.
We're only like middle,
That was the best match today.
like
that was
halfway
so
through the bracket.
Yeah, that is going to be really hard to beat. That was...
I think the best matches are the comebacks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially fully locked triangle.
I want
What
to
a
see
back and forth match.
the big boys start to wrestle it out.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of my match a little bit. I have really
Yeah, I was
extended
thinking that.
arms, and I go on top somehow.
So much wrath.
It's the best matches.
The best matches.
Moving on to the next match, please make welcome from High Rollers, Kevin Park.
Oh, this is going to be a good match.
And let's make welcome his opponent out of Sydney Wrestling Academy, Talha El-Kia.
It's going to be a very good match.
Talha
Both boys
El-Kia.
very explosive, very active.
Talha versus Kevin. It's going to be very interesting. Wow,
Double
both
guard pull.
pulling guard.
Talhe for this match will be considered the underdog. Kevin's very decorated.
Yeah, this is my type of game. This is what I like to see.
I think this is all our type of game.
Yeah. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
Yeah. This is what we love to see.
We're going for
Lots
feet
of
again.
Lots of foot grabbing. We'd love to see it.
Just whoever's best at grabbing each other's feet.
Yeah, who is the better foot grabber?
Learn from Kevin. He trains in heavier divisions and with higher belts. So he
I
probably
haven't seen much competing from Talia. I think Kevin might have the experience advantage.
He has been training for a very long time, I believe, though.
Sure.
I think he's a good competitor. He's
Kevin
ended
with
up
the guard
under
pull,
side
the guard
control.
pass.
Getting reset in the middle.
Talhe has one frame in.
A lot of great kids coming out of High Rollers. All very intense.
Yeah, shout out to High Rollers. Just got a lot of pressure from Kevin Park.
Looks like he's about to tap from the pressure.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I would.
You better not.
I probably would.
You better not.
Would you tap from the pressure?
I'm too stubborn. I
No.
would not tap. Too
I
stubborn.
would not. There's no way I'm tapping from pressure.
I reckon Talhe's holding it out. Needs to get his neck frame
Yeah,
to get
you
the shoulder pressure off.
Get that left hand under his arm. Start pushing on his neck, and that way Kevin can't put as much pressure.
I wonder what Kevin's hoping to go for.
You should just stand up.
I'd be trying to tire him out right now. Just trying to hold position. Making Talia really work, and then really making him burn his energy.
Be good to see some action from Kevin. He should be pretty content here.
Talia is making his recovery, getting his hand under his neck.
Yep.
Should be able to relieve some pressure now.
Working to get his frames back in.
Crowd's pretty intense right now. Talhe is getting a lot of pressure on top.
Kevin Parker not really doing much. I wish I kind of see more action from Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin should be looking for a knee ride maybe.
Maybe a knee bar, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe a knee bar.
Love to see a knee bar. Just once today.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys. Get those leg locks in.
Kevin's maybe saving his energy for the end.
Yeah, I think he's trying to burn him out a little bit.
Because all these fighters have already fought today, so they might be low on energy.
I think that's going to play a major part in this whole competition.
Points are now in play.
Just the fact that all the competitors have to fight like multiple matches.
Yeah, the adults only get one shot.
We've seen this in the money on the mat divisions, though, on Grapple Mania.
Yeah, that's true.
We have seen this, but I think with the round robin format, maybe this is the second time they've done a round robin format for the divisions, but it means it's going to be a lot of matches.
Talia with the recovery.
Yeah, Talha recovered.
Oh,
Amazing work.
beautiful
Kevin on
like
the arm.
Park on the arm. Might get the arm lock finish here.
Always
Talia
belly down.
Yeah, Kevin trying to turn it belly down.
currently defending.
He might have.
Jumps over.
Kevin rushed it, but he might be able to hold it.
Kevin might be coming up on a triangle here.
The crowd is intense right now.
Everyone's standing up.
The room is so hyped right now.
Wow, we've locked up a triangle.
We're locked
Kevin's
triangle
locked up a
here.
Triangle.
Wow,
Gets the armbar.
Beautiful.
amazing from
Wow,
Kevin.
amazing display of technique from Kevin.
Tell they're looking a little bit disappointed by that.
I'll tell her having some words with the ref.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Beautiful work though.
your winner
Two
via
very brave.
triangle armbar,
and
Kevin Park.
Amazing display of technique from Kevin.
I would love to see that match again maybe sometime.
He showed a lot of passion at the end.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do.
The girls are now back on.
Yes, Scarlett Page versus Alicia Fertello.
Both of the last 2 matches have been really good.
Moving on to the next match, please make welcome back from Gracie Baja Bondi, Alicia Fertello.
Hopefully Scarlett can get something on Alicia.
And let's make welcome her opponent out of iconic jiu-jitsu, Scarlett Page.
This could be a comeback.
Scarlett's shown she can hold it down today. So
She does not go down easily, that's for sure.
Is this the 3rd match for both of these girls?
Yeah.
So,
Guard pulling. Good. Scarlett needs to get to a guard though.
Alicia's very comfortable in guards.
yeah, Alicia's got a very strong top
Seen that
game.
on Grapple Mania.
We have both experienced it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia's crazy good.
Wow. She gets the armbar.
As I
arm
just
straight
said,
away.
Alicia's crazy good.
Very strong top game.
Talking
Amazing.
about Alicia, Mia, didn't you have a match with Alicia?
Oh yeah.
I had a match with
We've
Alicia.
we both had matches.
Your winner via
you guys
armbar, Alicia Fertello.
Well, just like use that match as a context.
As a little guide?
You know, I'll say, yeah, we can say that.
Well, I think it'd be a very good match. You know?
Alicia, if she ever wants to fight again, I'm
Is it
always
gonna
keen.
Can we
happen?
please have
It's gonna happen.
to the staging area?
Well, Alicia Fertello.
Step into the world of kids jiu-jitsu. For only $49, your child gets to embark on an exciting martial arts journey. They'll be equipped with a professional jiu-jitsu uniform perfect for their first training session. Our offer includes 5 engaging classes. They'll also receive a specially designed jiu-jitsu book, making learning fun and interactive. Valued at over $200, this offer is an incredible opportunity to boost your child's self-esteem and discipline. Enroll your child today and watch them flourish in our kids jiu-jitsu program.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the walls. I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
Back. Speaking of seminars, next week and next Sunday we've got Adele, but currently me, my mum Hope, and Matilda Reed, we're all actually doing a crab ride seminar tour. It doesn't have to be crab ride, but seminar tour. So if you want to book us, just DM either one of us on Instagram. Yeah, we've actually got one this afternoon in the Blue Mountains, but
Just come to the Blue Mountains.
yeah, just come to the Blue Mountains.
Come to the Blue Mountains.
But if you want to book us, DM us. We're all on Instagram. Probably DM Hope to Back on Instagram. Yeah,
Awesome.
Good stuff.
I'd love to learn some crab rides from you.
yeah. You should come to the Blue Mountains.
I should.
Yeah,
Today, right now.
yeah.
Right after this,
Yep.
I should
Yeah.
start booking. Everyone at home, Start booking right now.
Yeah, if your crab bites
See our
suck,
Blue Mountains.
it's okay. You can come to us for help.
Yeah.
Okay. Who have we got next? Willow Page versus Hyper Lynch
Willow
next.
Page is Hyper Lynch.
Alrighty, moving on to our next match. Please make welcome back from iconic Jiu-Jitsu, Willow Page. And let's make welcome her opponent out of High Rollers, Hyper Lynch.
Hyper's proved herself that she can beat people bigger than her.
Yeah.
So,
Are we going to see some wrestling?
Harvia seems really confident.
oh, Willow coming in
Straight
strong
into the
again.
wrestling.
Willow's also shown that she's very strong standing.
Oh, beautiful snap down by Hyper.
Yeah.
Amazing. The height difference is definitely
Yeah.
very strong. It's amazing that Harvia even got that, being so much
Yeah.
smaller.
Good thing about Willow is that because she's taller, she can get over her head a bit more. So maybe
big
a bit
advantage
easier
there.
head and arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head and arm control. Being really heavy on that collar tie will help. Oh, beautiful snap down from Hyper, straight into side
Crazy
control.
snap down from
Right into
Harvia.
north-south.
Willow has not stopped moving. She's really following the up legs.
Wish I had snap downs that good.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Goals.
Probably.
10-year-old has
I'd probably
better
get beat by
snap downs
Hyper,
than
to be
all
honest.
Me
At a
too.
wrestling match on Hyper, I'd get absolutely pumped.
I think Harvia would kick my ass.
Yeah, I'm very scared of these kids, these 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
The most gangster wrestling. I could never.
Willow holding out here. It looks like high rollers are all adopting like a similar strategy where they're in top side control and they're just sort of holding that position for quite a while.
Yeah, keeping that energy up.
Yeah, I think they're trying to tire the person on the bottom out.
Very effective. Not the most entertaining strategy, but
No.
very
It's what
effective.
works. Yeah.
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 But Willow needs to create some frames, make some distance.
Grapple Mania, though, I reckon, definitely more wanting to go for the entertaining factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why I haven't been on there yet.
Yeah.
Nice. Hyper really holding that position. She really wants to keep Willow in that side control. Oh, Willow might be making an escape here.
Iconic Jiu-Jitsu has shown a lot of defense skills.
Oh, another
Yeah.
figure
Wow.
four. Beautiful Hyper.
Beautiful submission from Hyper.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via Americana, Hyper Lynch.
Amazing from Harvia.
Hyper with the Americanas.
Yeah.
And very good snap downs.
Yeah.
Snap
That
downs.
surprised me.
Snap
That
downs are
was
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
I can't even do that.
The boys are back on. I feel like the match is getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Moving on to our next match, please make welcome from High Rollers, Kevin Park. And let's make welcome his opponent from Gracie Baja, Newcastle City, Dean Moisey.
Kevin's back from an awesome win last match. And Dean's probably looking to redeem himself.
Kevin sits
Dean
to guard
playing on
straight
top
away.
this time.
Kevin sitting to guard straight away.
Dean seems pretty threatened by Kevin. Doesn't want to enter his guard.
We are approaching the pit walls.
Close to the pit wall.
That is what we want to see here, though.
So Dean needs to put him on his back, otherwise he's not going to be able to get an effective attack on.
Got a lot of butt scooching.
Beautiful work by Kevin.
Wow, deep.
Oh, leg entry. Hopefully an E-bar here.
Maybe
Kevin
we might
gets
see an
up.
Maybe an
E-bar.
E-bar.
Kevin
Kevin with the
stays
double
on
E-bar.
bottom.
Oh, we got the
Oh,
baby
no,
bolo.
no, no, no.
Back.
Kevin Dean stayed on bottom to
The
get
baby
it back.
bowler, see that is,
Beautiful.
that's beautiful.
Will
Love
that
to
be
see it.
taught at your seminar, Mia?
I think that's the first bowler today.
Probably, potentially.
Potentially?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh,
Dean's
Not the
fighting.
main focus, but potentially.
yeah.
Wow. Pretty good defense from Dean. Dean in fullback.
Oh,
Back on the
away.
arms.
Maybe a hitchhiker escape, possibly?
Dean seems more ready this time.
He should just stand up.
He wants a hitchhiker. Oh, he got the
Right
triangle.
into the triangle.
But back in Kevin Park's triangle.
There you go.
Wow.
Kevin gets the armbar.
You know, surprisingly enough, I'm not really seeing as much hitchhiker escapes as I would have thought.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe that's not a good
winner
thing.
by
It is a bit
triangle armbar, Kevin Park.
Amazing technique shown from Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin really showing like
Shout out to
why,
Dean. Very good.
yeah, why he has like all these achievements and stuff. Very decorated competitor. We
What
are
a
yet
pretty-
to see, oh yeah.
Oh, you go?
I was gonna say we are yet to see an E-bar.
Yeah. You really want to see that.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, whether if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the walls. I think it's a really cool dynamic.
All right, moving on. Please make welcome from Sydney Wrestling Academy, Taher Elkia.
Tyler's back.
He is back.
From a really tough match last round.
And let's make welcome his opponent out of high rollers, Luca Gill.
Love the enthusiasm out of both of these boys. I've trained with Tyler before.
I've trained with
Very
Tella.
good.
Yeah. Before.
Always loves to keep the intensity. Always laughs at me when I pull guard.
He showed a lot of passion in the last
Yeah.
match,
Yeah.
so I hope he can redeem
He's going to be very hungry for this one.
I've actually,
Hey!
actually known Talha since he was very, very young, so it's good to see him competing. What the hell?
Good intensity from Tyler. Trying to impress the boys at home. Sydney Wrestling Academy. Shout out to you guys.
Another incredibly talented Elkia.
Oh!
He is up on the wall.
Look at using the wall. Nah, he's got a 2-on-1 here.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh,
He's looking at
He needs to
climbing
keep
a
a
bit.
high posture. But if
If Luca can climb up a bit higher, he might be able to.
if Luca's able to bring his head down, then he might have the guillotine.
oh, he's walking to the pit
Talha's very
walls.
calm.
Talha should definitely
I
just
believe
chuck him on the
they're
wall.
able to slam.
Yeah.
So Taha is walking over the wall.
To the pit walls. Oh yeah.
Happy to see it.
This is what we want to see. Chuck him on the
So
wall.
we're gonna see what Tyler wants to do here.
Push him onto the wall.
Chuck him onto the wall.
Chuck him. Oh,
Oh,
Lucas-
he is up.
Keep his head high. That's all that
using
matters.
it.
Oh, and he's back.
That
on
actually
the
rested
guillotine.
his legs a little bit from holding up for so long. Wow, there
Nice.
Wow.
Release from Luca. Be cool, like maybe one of them like use the mat to like push off of into them and go for like a takedown.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very good
Whoa.
foot sweeps. 2-on-1s. Driving
Right into the
pressure.
crowd.
Very good.
I think they hit a chip packet.
Yeah, I feel like I heard chips.
These boys
Ooh.
have not stopped moving since the start.
Both got underhooks. Tyler seems like he's got a bit of more dominant position here now. He's got an underhook and a wrist control.
Moving back to the middle. The time should be stopped.
Asian Street Jesus resets it. Alright, they're
Boys
back
are
on.
I love how Tyler just constantly moving forward. He's constantly putting pressure
we'd love to
on
see
him.
it.
Good
Oh, he
single
shoots that
leg.
single.
Wow.
Whoa, look at that
Dean-
defense.
He's
hanging.
off the.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he's got
That
a
was
head
such a
and
good
arm.
as well.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Good guillotine attempt.
Oh,
Dean and his guillotines. Dean? Is that Dean fighting? Luca. Sorry.
Luca and Tyler.
Sorry guys, Luca, not Dean. Luca and his guillotines.
This is a really good comeback from Luca here.
Talhe's still fighting on the bottom.
Points are now in play.
Gonna make sure he doesn't pass now.
Talhe is holding it out. It looks
Guillotine
pretty
looks
tight.
pretty tight.
I think he's pretty determined though. I think he'll try and find his way out.
Yeah, if I know anything, Teller doesn't want to be submitted twice.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to take that.
Luca's trying to get his leg free.
Oh, he's got him trapped.
He still
That's
has
gonna
it
be pretty
locked on,
tight.
He's
but
still,
now that he's
Lucas
on
still
top,
has the guillotine.
now that he's on top, it might be easier to get out. He looks a little bit.
Teller can sort of bring Luca's weight like he's doing right now. Beautiful, just like that.
Now he's doing shoulder pressure to release
Into
the
side
guillotine.
control, but Lucas still has that guillotine locked up.
Don't think so he's gonna do too much for him. Apart
And he's out.
Wow.
Wow.
I think he's looking to redeem himself from
2
last
points
match.
to Tyler. Watch for the underhook now. He might come up for his back, Luca.
Luca's got the underhook. He might be able to.
Recovering from mount is Luca.
We're back up. The boys have got low energy
They are
now.
back
though.
up. Both looking a little bit tired, but
I think Luca needs to find a way to get more attacks in. He's not finding as many openings.
We're back
oh,
in
he's
the
up
pit.
on the wall.
Jump! Beautiful double leg.
That is what we want to
No
see.
points yet until Luca's hips touch the ground though.
Another
Luca's
guillotine.
slid down the pit. He's hanging on though.
Another
Oh, this is pretty tight.
It's tight.
This looks tight.
Luca needs to lock him up. Luca needs to lock him up.
He's giving it.
Luca just being relentless with the guillotines.
Luca's in guard now. So
1 minute
he's gonna
remaining.
finish this guillotine.
I think Tyler's a little bit stuck because he's pinned against the wall a little
If he
bit.
stays here for long enough, he's gonna get the tap.
Yeah. Tyler is up by 2 points.
Utilizing the wall.
So
Using
Tyler,
the pit.
Tyler only needs to not tap for the next like however long.
I reckon he can hold it out.
This is some great use of pit walls in this match.
Yeah. I don't think so the guillotine is quite on yet. Tyler doing a
30
good
seconds
job.
remaining.
Luca's been killing it though with the submission attempts.
Yeah, Luca's been getting those guillotines on.
Tyler's out.
I think that's one thing that Tyler is going to have to be careful of is Luca's killer guillotines.
Guillotines, yeah.
It's getting really intense at the end of the match now.
Both boys constantly pushing the pace the whole entire match.
We're still going for some takedowns. Luca's
Beautiful
back in
outside
the
of leg straight away. He's going for a pass.
The arm was extended there.
Time. Beautiful. Good work, boys.
Great
What a
footwork,
match.
boys.
That was a good match.
Yeah.
This is the type of matches we want.
I think that was the best match up.
Yeah.
We had a lot of trouble getting out there.
You might see even more of these matches at Grapple Mania 18 on the 12th of April.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
your winner via points.
Get your tickets now.
Elkia.
Get your tickets now. Grapple Mania 18.
Get it now.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, whether if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the wall. So I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue actions. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes 2 of our divisions. So, in the plus 50 female division, can I please have Alicia Fairtello and Hyper Lynch to come up onto the pit?
It's got face-offs now.
Alright, ladies, one on each side, face the camera there. Alright, Leo, do you want to take a couple of snaps there? Face the camera first.
I think.
Alright, face each other. Face each other. Let's go, ladies, come a little bit closer. Alright, so our 2 finalists are going to meet in about 5 days' time. You've got some experience with each other. It's going to be interesting to see what you girls do over the next 5 days and what the game plans are going to be at Grapple Mania. Is there anything you want to say to each other? Alicia? Hyper, anything you want to say?
No.
Any sponsors, shout outs or thank yous that you need to say before we see you again at Grapple Mania?
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
Alicia's known for her words.
Amazing speech. Beautiful words.
Thanks to High Rollers and my family for supporting me. And yeah.
Alright, our 2 finalists. Give them a round of applause, people.
Very wise words from both girls.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Alright, and then
I wish all kids were
from
this.
the minus 60 male division, can I please have Kevin Park? And can I please have Talher Elkia? Alright, boys, face the camera. Take your shots. Yep. Pose for the camera. Alright, face each other. Let's go, come a little bit closer. Alright, so you guys had a match just before. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what sort of adjustments you're both going to make. You have a little bit of a feel for each other. Is there anything that you want to say to Talher, Kevin?
Oh, you did a really good job.
Talher, is there anything you want to say to Kevin?
Oh, thank you, and yeah, what am I meant to say?
Alright, so, it's alright, it's a learning exercise. That's why we're doing this, okay? Is there any sponsors, teams, all the thank yous? Here's your opportunity to say some thank yous to those people. Kevin?
Thank you for everyone, like, for supporting me, and yeah. Thank you, Venom, for sponsoring me. Thank you, High Rollers.
Alright, there we go. Talher, over to you. Any sponsors, thank you?
Yeah, the SWA! Yeah, the coach! And yeah, the boys!
Alright, we will see you in 5 days' time.
I think it's been shown there's no beef between the fighters.
No, they're so nice.
I think those fights will be
Alright, we are 2 divisions in. We finished 2 of our divisions. We have 2 divisions remaining. We're going to move to the plus 60 male division. Tightly contested, lots of entrants into this one. So please make welcome from Sydney Wrestling Academy, Yusuf Elkia. And let's welcome his opponent out of Alpha Jiu-Jitsu, Samuel Craig.
This is a really big division.
Yeah, what a stack dude. I think we've got 8 competitive.
Yeah, got 3 white belts, 3 blue belts.
Wow. Alright, action's begun.
Reckon these fights will be a little bit more intense. See,
Another young Elkia as well, coming out of SWA.
yeah. So we're already down on ground.
Oh, no way. Oh, good counter by Yusuf. Countered again by Samuel Craig. In close guard now.
Looking for that K guard.
Samuel's on
Oh,
the
we've got a
pit.
leg entanglement here.
Will we see an Eva?
I reckon with these divisions, it will probably happen.
Hopefully, I want to see one.
Samuel's pretty
Outside
good
Ashy
defense.
positioner here, I think. Yusuf on top now.
So Samuel's
Back
back
into
in
close
control.
guard. I think a lot of boys and girls are favouring this close guard position.
Yeah, we're
against
seeing a
people
lot of
that
close guard.
love moving around. So we've got the
A back
dummy
sweep.
Samuel is potentially coming back on top if he gets his foot
Belly
out.
down.
Potentially
foot
seeing
lock.
an ankle lock. Samuel gets out.
Oh, something's going on.
Something is going
Oh,
on.
we got a little scrape. A little owie. Yusuf's got
yeah.
a little owie on his elbow.
We're
Little
getting
boohoo.
band-aid.
He's got a little boohoo.
Oh, little owie.
Poor Yusuf.
Get a medic. Where's the medic?
Oh, it's actually quite a lot.
Wow.
Oh, he is bleeding.
He has
I
lost
think
some
it was
skin.
probably an open.
Yusuf is missing some skin. He's down some skin.
The fighters are both getting a little bit of a break though, which is good.
Yeah, it is really going rogue.
Good start though. A little bit of back and forth. We always like to see that.
Asian Street Cheese is also a medic.
Wow.
Asian Street Jesus.
Matt's being
He
cleaned
is
up
to the
now.
rescue.
Hopefully we
He's
can
been
get
cleaned up.
started soon.
Johnny cleaning for that. Asian Street Jesus to the rescue.
But based off just the beginning, I think the fighters are both happy in guard.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anyone else you guys are looking forward to watch on this card?
We use your fingerprint. We just need to change your auto brightness. So that we
So,
okay.
I'm quite excited to see Alejandro Mino
Yeah.
go. He is from Gracie Bar West Ride. He's from my gym as well.
Yeah, I believe I've seen him around in the comp scene quite a bit.
He's okay. I think he'll do okay.
that'll be interesting.
Step into the
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the wall. So I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
All right, we are back.
We are back and we are bandaged up.
We are bandaged up. Asian Street Jesus came to the rescue, fixed up Yusuf.
Yusuf's pulled straight into open guard.
Oh.
Oh, some close guard action. Potentially looking for scoops on the legs. Or an arm drag.
2-on-1 on the arm.
We
So
might
he's
be
trying to drag his arm across his center line, trying to
Close
create some back
guard
exposure.
has been known for not a lot of engagement, so hopefully, the bandage is already
bandage
coming
is
off.
Oh,
off.
the
right
bandage
now.
is off.
Unfortunately, we probably will have to stop soon.
Yeah, there's some. Yep,
Band-aids everywhere.
band-aids everywhere. Chaos.
Oh, we got a leg entry. Is this an Ebo entry?
Is this an Eva? Are we about to see Mini Mania's first
Oh, we got a
Eva?
crab right here.
If Samuel gets back,
The bandage is
bandage
off.
completely gone,
Bandages everywhere.
and Samuel's in close guard. So the bandage was hopeless.
Yeah, the bandage
Nothing.
failed miserably.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a lot of blood.
Be better off. Yeah. It's a shame for their super fight.
The medic team of Johnny Apps and Asian Street Jesus is back.
For their super fight, Yusuf is bleeding everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe that's a strategy, trying to get more rest time.
The boys are getting really big rest.
Yeah, they're
rest
getting really
breaks.
big rest. Alright.
Hopefully means the rest of the fight will be super engaging.
Alright, he's back. Working to stand up in that close guard.
Samuel comes up with Yusuf.
Oh.
They are both up.
Yusuf's pushing on the hips.
Checking some jumps
Another
in there.
Ezekiel, maybe?
Oh.
Wow,
go
we're
for the
seeing a
arm.
lot of Nogi Ezekiels from close guard.
It's interesting.
Oh, you gotta watch out for the double
Onto the pit wall.
Nice.
Yusuf looking for potentially maybe a kill.
Samuel's still got his legs locked.
Points are now in play.
Good use of the wall by Yusuf.
Yeah, Yusuf's been dacked and he's
Yusuf is
Yusuf's been dacked and yeah.
But he had time. He used the pit.
He used the
pull his
pit
pants
to
up.
pull his pants up. Good
Very,
job,
very
Yusuf.
good use of the wall.
Very good use of the wall, Yusuf. Very, very
So
good use of the wall.
convenient.
Yeah.
He's really pinning him
The
down.
points are on, so hopefully Samuel can get some.
Oh, he's the pants
The
are going
pants
back
are
down. They're back
fortunately
down.
back down. I think he's
Okay.
gonna have to leave them.
Yusuf,
Luckily, he's
we
wearing
need to get you some new
spats.
pants.
If you didn't wear spats today, we would have had a different story.
Yeah, so we need to get you some new pants, Yusuf, because what is going on?
New bandage, new pants
Yusuf's going through it.
Use some tape.
for the super fight. Be good. Samuel probably would want to look for submissions now.
We're actually
Yusuf
seeing
is shaking his head. I don't think he's happy being in the close guard right now.
I would not be happy in that close guard either.
Me either.
We're seeing
frustrated.
so much close guard on this Mini Mania.
Close guard's not fun on Grapple Mania, unfortunately.
I believe you have some experience being in some close guards on Grapple Mania.
I don't know why I didn't use the pit. It's just wasn't on my radar. If Yusuf
There
can get
wasn't
back
the
up-
pit. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, hip
Oh,
We're still back. We had
And
a
we
hip
were
bump sweep,
rounded
but we
right back
landed
into close guard.
back in the close guard.
Back in the close guard.
Yusuf might be better off picking him up, putting him on the pit.
Yeah, just chuck him on the wall.
Yep. Or into the crowd.
Yeah, into the crowd's always solid.
Anything works.
Start standing up and like just spinning.
Gotta do what you gotta
Yusuf
do.
doesn't look happy. He needs
Yeah.
to break his guard.
Do you reckon you could just stand up and just start like spinning in a circle really fast?
Maybe.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be good.
I think these boys are allowed to slam, so he could
Oh, are they?
Slam out of
use
submissions.
it to his
Not just slam.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, he is.
Nice. Oh, good
Into
sweep.
the crowd.
Straight
Use
onto
that
that straight
one.
ankle lock by Samuel Craig.
Straight ankle lock.
Looks like it's threatening.
Yusuf's also got, yeah,
Yusuf's got a roll.
potentially going belly down.
He's freed himself. He might have a knee bar here.
Wow.
Are we going to see an E-bar?
Might have a knee bar here. Oh, it looks pretty straight. And we got a knee bar.
we got a knee bar
Yusuf.
Mini Mania's first E-bar.
First knee bar.
First E-bar.
First knee bar of the
And you're by a
day.
knee bar, Yusuf Elkia.
That is what we want to see.
Exactly.
Mini Mania's very first knee bar.
The world was out to get Yusuf today.
The world was out,
He still
yeah.
got his knee bar.
Yusuf was going through it and he still got his knee bar.
Awesome job from
Beautiful.
Yusuf. Shout out to Samuel. Very good guard.
Very good display of technique.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is what we want to see.
Yeah.
I'm happy now.
Samuel had a pretty tight ankle up towards the end.
Yeah.
Waiting for
Yeah.
the knee bar.
Next up, we've got Olivia Fertello and Sophie. Sophie who?
Sophie.
And Sophie.
And Sophie.
And Sophie. Olivia and Sophie.
$10 if you can say her last name. It's on.
If we can find it.
Oh.
Go. There we go. Sophie. Oh.
Sophie fighting out of High Rollers and Olivia out of GB Bondi.
No, I'm not giving that a go.
Wait,
My literature isn't good enough.
All right, moving into our female minus 50 kilogram division. Please make welcome from Gracie Baja Bondi, Olivia Fairtello.
Another Fairtello.
Very decorated as well. World champ.
Champ.
And before Olivia,
Please make welcome her opponent out of high rollers, Sophie Ruggiero.
another high rollers as well.
Wow.
Sophie from High Rollers, Olivia from Gracie Baja Bondi.
I actually believe both of these girls,
girls-
are friends, so it's going to be some friendly fire. Some
So
more
they
friendly
probably
fire.
know their games as well, which will
Potentially.
come into play.
Training out of different gyms, but
I think these girls are both strong competitors as well.
another Fairtello. I believe there's 4 of them, and I think they're all competing, so
Yeah, Olivia's
watch out, guys.
two-time world champion, AJP.
Yeah, these sisters, very, very high-level competitors.
And I believe Sophie competes quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup.
Nice.
Are they both yellow belts? No.
Sophie's yellow belt, Olivia's
It's an orange belt, okay.
Yeah.
Sophie doing a good job at just pinning Olivia's
forcing that
shoulders
half
to the
guard.
ground. Olivia's doing a good job making sure her shoulders don't get pinned.
Taking a scoop on her leg.
Oh, there we
Got
go.
some shoulder pressure on Olivia.
Good crossface from Sophie. But might have
Potentially
a
working
leg
to that
injury here.
X guard.
Sophie's flexibility is oh
my gosh.
What is this
Are
called
we
again?
about to see a triangle?
The second
triangle.
Grapple Mania.
I think this is the second Fairtello to end up in a triangle.
Oh my gosh.
That's
It is.
amazing.
Both, yeah.
I believe
Grapple
that
Mania's
was that
second.
Matilda Reed and
Matilda
Alicia.
Reed
Yeah.
and yeah.
It was
Now Olivia.
Alicia,
Our team
right?
Triangle.
Yeah.
Matilda versus Alicia. Yeah.
My teammate Matilda versus
Hopefully,
Alicia.
Hopefully Olivia's learnt the triangle defense just as
Yeah.
much as Alicia maybe has.
These Fairtellos, very
I
strong
think Sophie
competitors,
she might be able to squeeze his head out.
but prone to
I believe
triangles.
they're allowed to
Pull the head.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
on Mini Mania.
Yeah.
The arm is there. Sophie can
I can't believe
Potential
we're
knee
seeing
bar
them.
as well.
be better off.
Oh yeah. I'd love to see knee bar from here.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the leg's right there.
Because the leg is straightened out. Oh, beautiful!
wow.
Good thinking.
Wow.
Sophie may have.
Sophie,
may
oh,
have
She's gonna go for the down. That looks
Let
pretty
go of the
tight. That looks pretty tight.
Footlock.
Triangle 2 footlock.
The footlock looks perfect.
Wow, Sophie is ruthless.
Sophie doing a really good job now of
Sophie
controlling the
risked
pace.
The triangle for the footlock.
That
He
was a
gave
really
up the
good
triangle
entry.
for the footlock.
Really good entry to
Yeah,
the
that was
footlock.
amazing.
I didn't even think about that.
I think it's amazing in general that they're going for the footlocks,
Yeah.
being how old they are.
Sophie good, keeping good
Olivia's
upper
got
body
her
pressure.
knees in. She's in butterfly guard a little bit. Ooh, she's almost locked her full guard. Sophie may have used quite a bit of energy for the triangle, sorry.
Points are now in play.
Might end up
Still
in close
can't
guard
get that
again.
leg back through. The knee's pretty deep.
Olivia's doing a really good job at breaking her pressure down. I think Sophie looks pretty tired from that triangle attempt.
Probably
Yeah.
would.
But a
Try
very
that.
strong attempt. I think that puts her in the lead right now.
Olivia is working that close guard.
If Sophie
She's
can
got a body
keep it
triangle
up,
locked up.
she could win just based off the start of the match.
Yeah, if she
Yeah.
can possibly just survive for the rest of the match, she might
She's
be
got
really good.
one knee
Yeah,
in.
she's got one knee in.
Maybe Olivia might go for that triangle if it gets any deeper.
Yeah, I'd love to see another triangle in this match.
Yeah.
That's amazing that another Fairtello has been locked up in a triangle.
Yeah,
But
very,
she
very
made it
strong
out
competitors,
very good.
but apparently prone to triangles. So,
Apparently. Sophie doing a good job keeping pressure.
Her arm is pretty free.
Nice, good off balance by Olivia Fairtello. Going in for her legs.
I reckon Olivia's happy in her guard.
She seems pretty comfortable there.
Yeah, I think Olivia is a very strong guard game. I think she really likes playing on bottom. Oh, but she stands up.
Back up.
Jokes.
There might
She's
be takedowns, maybe. These girls are definitely, I've seen them fight, very good in guard though.
Nice, good double underhooks
Oh, wow.
by
She
Olivia.
can get it here. She could bring it to the pit.
Bring
It's
it
a very
to the
good
pit.
position.
To the pit.
Bring it to the pit.
Wow. Olivia might have this. Sophie's struggling to get her arms
1 minute remaining.
back in.
Sophie's working her arm back into her arms. Nice. Now we've got a bit of an even
For
position
Olivia
here.
to win this,
Yeah.
she might need
Both
it.
got one underhook under.
Wow.
Sophie takes her down off
takes
the
her
wall.
Basically on the floor. Yeah, 2 points.
Sophia ends up in close. Oh,
But she
No.
didn't get the points. We're almost in Olivia's guard.
oh, Olivia's potentially
30
working for a
seconds
guillotine.
remaining.
Olivia is going for the guillotine.
Yep, Olivia's going for the guillotine. Sophie gets out.
Olivia needs a submission.
20 seconds. Olivia's going to have to work really hard here to get something
How's
off.
Olivia trying to stand up? If Sophie just holds her, she might have this.
I think she will. She get enter.
Staying
Time.
in the pit. Wow, that was a great
Wow.
matchup. Both girls showed a lot of technique.
Both
in the
high-level competitors here. High-level technique.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via points, Sophie Ruggiero.
match. Awesome work from both girls.
Yeah, great display of technique.
Win goes to Sophie.
Love.
Next up, we've got Jessica and Anda. I reckon those girls have fought before. Definitely.
Those two?
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah, I believe they're friends. So, some friendly fire, but love to see it.
Moving on to our next match, please make welcome from CMBT Training Center, Jessica Aslan.
Jessica Aston, a national BJJ champion 3 times.
And let's make welcome her opponent out of Grappling Education, Anda Saylor.
Anda's from Grappling Education,
Fighting out of grappling education.
so it's homegrown.
Butt scooter and also loves triangles.
Love to see it. Oh, she's straight down. Being a butt scoocher.
Jessica has actually come up from Queensland,
Wow,
I believe. So
that's insane.
we have some interstate travel. It's amazing that she's willing to travel up. If she gets to be on Grapple Mania 18, she'll have to come up for the second time to Sydney. So
It's great to see a bunch of people coming from different states.
yeah.
Coming in to compete for Grapple Mania.
Yeah.
Just shows the
Oh, we've got a reap.
Yeah, Grapple Mania, there's people from all the way from
Yeah.
Western Australia.
shows how big it's getting now.
She's working
So,
footlock, going
Anda
belly down.
being called a butt scoocher probably is very comfortable on her back.
Yeah. The ankle lock looks pretty tight, but Anda is tanking it right now.
These girls are young, so they might be comfortable with their feet
Yeah.
getting,
The ligaments haven't been worn
unlike
out
the
yet.
adults.
The floor is Anda's friend until people stack past her.
Wow.
Wow, that is really real. I agree.
I feel that
I
so
agree.
I
much.
really feel that.
Sack pass is not fun.
Floor is our friend until we get stacked past.
Right now, Anda on the foot. She could potentially reap.
These girls look very young and doing
Yeah.
very good technique.
But Jessica trying to get her
At this
knees
age,
involved.
I would not be footlocking.
Oh, I didn't even think I knew what a foot lock was.
Yeah, same here.
Good. Oh, a little counter ankle lock there.
Anda's showing a lot of flexibility with these.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wow.
My feet would not last.
We know your feet don't last in footlocks training.
Okay, okay,
We know that.
okay.
Is that beef on the stream?
Alright.
Oh my
See how
god.
it is.
We've
See how
locked
it
up
is.
another footlock. We're spinning. Anda's feet do not budge.
don't.
You know whose feet do?
Who?
Yours.
Mine are
Yeah, it's
alright.
back.
They recover. They recover. Oh, maybe a knee bar here.
Oh, are we
throwing
going to
shade.
see a knee bar?
Oh,
Sorry. I'd love to see another knee bar.
It's a lot of
bit of an outside
inverting.
actually.
Lots of foot touching.
Oh, might have a knee bar
Might have a knee
here.
bar.
The leg's straight. Oh, it's bending.
Mini Mania. Oh, actually gets the knee bar.
A
Mini
knee bar
Mania's
from these young
second
girls.
knee bar.
How old are these guys?
It doesn't say.
Ladies and
They
gentlemen,
look
your winner via knee bar, Jessica Aslan.
Just
Still
feels
very
that
young.
one.
Wow.
Very impressed. That was a beautiful match.
Jess had so many attempts
Yeah.
to the feet.
Mini Mania's second ever knee bar. We really love to see it.
Funny that the Mini Mania is getting the knee bars.
It's getting the knee bars, yeah.
Yeah.
These kids are out for people's knees. Watch out.
But Anders showed great defense.
Yeah.
Either way.
Really did. Alright.
Yeah, those girls out of everyone looked the youngest.
Yeah, they look very young.
Half young. Was the
Does it say
youngest.
how old they are?
No, it doesn't. No. It doesn't say it. But
It is-
they do seem very young. 12
12
and
and
11.
11.
Oh my
12 and 11
gosh.
is insane.
12 and 11 and doing knee bars. That's crazy.
I don't think I was ever thinking of that at 12.
I was still figuring out how to do my timetables.
I was just pulling guard and triangling everybody. There's all there is to it.
I was bowling, but I definitely wasn't knee barring.
Didn't even know what it was.
No.
Moving on to our next match, please make welcome from Gracie Baja West Ride, Alejandro Mino.
Alejandro Mino.
Chinese
Well.
AJ Mino.
Look who we have here.
And let's make welcome his opponent at a Gracie Humaita Botany, Liam Dersey.
Liam Dersey first. AJ Mino.
This is going to be a good match.
The big boys are back.
Tony's been looking forward to this match.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah,
All
Tony's
day.
looking forward to this match.
Alejandro, I know, is a very good wrestler. Loves to keep the intensity up.
Are they both blue belts?
I'm not quite sure. I know.
Okay.
I know Alejandro is
Definitely
a
a blue belt. He's got the blue on.
So he's got the weight advantage as well. Quite a big
I
one.
think some shade will be thrown
I think
at
some
AJ
shade is being
today.
thrown.
Very focused.
So these boys are definitely for stand up.
AJ has also got his ankle strapped up.
Might be hitting
So-
the crowd. Watch
Nice.
out.
AJ, very tough.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Gets
Wow.
He gets back up.
Are we going to see
Alejandro
some?
pushing the pace.
So both boys definitely are not looking for their guard.
They are
No.
not playing around. That's
No.
for sure. Oh, body toss
Good
there.
attempt from AJ.
I think AJ's really pushing. Oh!
AJ stays up.
Beautiful counter. Things are really heating up now. AJ really strong with those
Got
2-on-1s.
that Russian tie.
Needs to find a way to capitalize on that when he gets it.
Both boys are very good stand up.
Yeah, we need to be taking some notes.
Yeah, I
At least
agree.
I need to be taking some
No.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All three commentators are not stand up.
Nice.
We are foot touches.
Wow.
Whoa,
Wow.
big throws.
I think these boys will be up quite a bit.
Super sharp, but AJ needs to capitalize off this. Once he gets the Russian tie, he needs to do something with it. Nice, he got double underhooks. This is a chance. He needs to go a little bit more behind. Oliver Silvestro telling AJ not to rush it. Beautiful advice.
I think this is a good matchup. They're finding it both hard to get
Yeah.
the takedowns. And when they have got them, it's been a scramble every time.
I think they're both rushing a little bit. They're both getting the entries for it. Just can't quite get the finishes.
Standing up, they're going to lose their energy quite a bit.
Yeah.
We might actually get to points on before they get down.
Yeah,
Very good
potentially.
matchup. It's a very good matchup.
The crowd's gone quiet, waiting for
Everyone
action.
quiet.
It's the tension building up. Oh.
Points are now in play.
I reckon the
Points
boys are
are
getting
on.
a little bit more scrambly, fighting for the...
Now takedowns are going to be worth even more. Be great if you can see the use of the pit a bit more.
Yep. Oh, just as you say that.
They're both...
Maybe an Uchimata here. Possibly.
AJ's got a whizzer.
Right into the crowd.
Oh.
Oh.
Into half yard.
Onto Haver, wow.
AJ getting the entries.
Liam looks like the smaller
Yeah.
fighter here.
Liam's moving really well though. They both are.
I think both Liam and AJ.
A little bit of head pushes.
Yeah. Both looking for the underhooks. So we're
Yep,
on
onto
the
the
Very good
wall.
entries. We're
This is
onto
what
the
we want to
pit
see.
now.
Liam is on the pit.
Pinned against the pit. See what AJ's going to do.
This is what we want to see.
Liam's still fighting for it. He's got one
Off the
underhook.
walls.
A lot of underhooks. Nice.
AJ's sweep.
Bring him potentially over to the pit walls. Oh,
AJ
no.
picking him up, going for a trip. Gets the takedown,
Gets the
hopefully.
takedown.
Wow.
Hips are
Liam
grounded.
almost got back up.
That is 2 points for Alejandro Minnow.
Liam almost landed on top, but he's ended up in his guard. I don't think it's locked though.
Half guard Prince resetting them in the middle.
Sidelines. Pretty intense for AJ and Liam.
AJ keeping the pressure on.
Liam seems pretty happy in his guard. He's staying down. AJ's pretty intense on top passing. Liam's able.
Liam's got a good leg entry here. Might go
On the foot.
Liam might.
Alejandro might go for the ankle here. They both got ankle locks,
They
but I
both
think
got ankle locks. Are we seeing
I think
Liam's got a
double
tighter
ankle lock?
Liam's is tighter, but AJ's
Liam's
still
is
fighting
tighter,
for it.
but
I think Liam's going for that reap there.
The crowd's going crazy.
double foot locks.
AJ needs to get his arm
This is
down
what we
a
want to see on
little
Grapple
bit more.
Mania.
Needs to slide his
1
arm
minute
down to his
remaining.
Achilles.
I reckon Liam still has the tighter footlock.
Yep, there you go. I think AJ's out of it now. He needs to keep top position though. Both
Very good
boys
from
working
both
hard.
boys. The boys definitely are tired now.
It's the hardest part of the match. The last
Crowd
few,
is
last
set
few
on
seconds.
giving it all they've got now.
Both looking a little bit tired.
There's
30 seconds remaining.
30
no
seconds
energy
remaining.
from the boys.
Oh, Liam shoots for the double into the pit walls.
As long as AJ stays standing, we can get
Wow, Liam is running at him.
At AJ.
They're going at it. Oh!
AJ might be better off going for a sub.
They're potentially working for a triangle.
AJ needs to get
And
an
he's
attack on. He needs to get an attack on.
AJ needs to go.
AJ's running now.
Beautiful double leg. Might have gone in that.
Both boys are going crazy at the end of this match.
Time.
Wow, what a match.
Beautiful. That was an amazing match.
Awesome from both boys. The boys were very tired at the end, but when it got down to the last seconds, they gave it all.
No extra time here at Mini Mania or Grapple Mania. So we go to referee's decision, and the referee has given the decision to the red side, Alejandro Minnow.
Alejandro Minnow takes the win.
Minnow takes the win with the decision. What a match.
So
Honestly,
the crowd doesn't seem happy.
I could not fathom who was going to win that one.
Yep.
Ref's decision's tough.
Yeah.
Really depends on.
It is.
They both
Very,
had
very
so
tough.
much back and forth. I could not decide who was going to win. Next time we got
Next
Tom
up,
and
we have Tom
Xavier.
and Xavier. Yeah, what a matchup. We need
They
to be
both
taking
had
some.
a lot of attempts.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to be taking some notes on the wrestling. We should take some inspiration from them.
Could never be me.
That's entertainment right there. Like,
Yeah,
that's what we want to
I'd
see.
like
that's what we
to
want to
do
see.
that.
That's what we want to see.
Unfortunately.
All right, moving on to our next match. Please make welcome out of Stockade Training Centre, Xavier Darcy.
Oh, these are the big boys.
Oh, we have got. Yeah, the big boys are out.
And let's make welcome his opponent out of Roden Jiu-Jitsu Newcastle, Tom Fletcher.
Tom Fletcher's favorite
Two very
submission,
big
the
boys.
triangle.
Xavier loves rear naked crank. That's not fun.
Awesome.
That is not fun.
These boys look these look like a good.
I think Alejandro and Liam really set the standard high for these over
Yeah.
60 matches.
Oh, we're on the wall.
These boys pretty intense already. Full mount, but
Full
on
mount,
the pit.
but on the pit.
Wow, good
Into close
reversal.
guard.
Reversal by Xavier.
Weight-wise, I think these boys are about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will see who's going to be the more jacked teenager after this match.
Yeah. Most of these boys would be beating adults, so it's interesting to see when they're
Yeah.
teenagers
Yeah.
are actually put together.
Looks like they're settling down a little bit now.
Potentially trying to put him on the wall.
Tom Fletcher struggling there a little bit to create some
Guard
distance.
is open.
Oh, good entries by Tom to the arm.
Wow.
Oh, straight arm.
And he gets the finish.
Tom gets the armbar.
That was a
On
really
the
good
pit.
entry. That was really good.
That was really nice.
That was very clean.
Yeah, very clean, very smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via armbar, Tom Fletcher.
Very quick match.
Props to those boys for putting the intensity on straight off the bat
Yeah.
and not being like me, just sitting down.
Yeah. Me too.
I think today you're better off submitting early.
Yeah.
You've got more fights coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the walls. I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next match, please make welcome from CMBT and Portal Jiu-Jitsu, Jessica Aslin. And let's make welcome her opponent out of Gracie Humata Botany, Indiana Atizano.
Both of these girls are really competitive fighters. Also both very decorated. Indiana's straight to
Straight to
the
guard.
guard.
I believe she's got a very strong guard game.
Ooh, she
A bit of cartwheel action.
back rolls up onto the full. Well, Jessica gets her guard.
Oh, straight arm lock right
Jessica's
here.
on the
Arm bar.
Indiana seems pretty.
Oh, feet are in the face.
It's
Beautiful
best,
defense right there.
best defense.
Oh, right
Yeah,
under the
best
chin as well.
Right under the chin.
Oh, the arm looks pretty straight here.
Yeah, she's really on that arm.
There we go.
Wow.
She gets the tap.
Amazing
Very good.
from Jessica.
Wow.
There was good defense from Indiana,
Yeah.
but Jessica
Love the
fully
feet in the
locked it.
face.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via armbar, Jessica Aslan.
It's always those sneaky arm bars they get when they like
Yeah.
roll under.
India
Yeah, I know
almost
you
made
get
it
caught
out
by
though.
sneaky
Nah,
arm
I get
locks.
that.
Jessica.
Jessica's 11 years old.
My
So
God.
she's not even. That's insane.
That's insane. The technical display from her is crazy.
Indiana almost made it out.
We have some more big boys coming up, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next match from Gracie Baja, Newcastle, Adam Moisey. And please make him welcome his opponent from Gracie Humaita, Joshua Carcassona.
I reckon this will be another stand-up situation.
Actually, a lot of stand up
Yeah,
today.
we've seen a lot of stand-up.
A lot of stand up today. Oh,
Wow.
We need to be taking notes.
boys are putting on the intensity. A lot of foot sweeps here. Maybe a bit of shin kicks.
It's a lot of good
Yeah, some shin
movement
kicks.
from Joshua. I think both boys are very comfortable standing up.
Super calm as well.
It's a lot of.
Nice.
Wow.
Bit of pushing.
Both pushing the pace. Neither one wanting to back down.
Right onto the
Back
pit
on
wall.
the pit in the same area as the last boys' match.
And into close guard, a very common theme.
It's probably some of these boys' first time, and girls,
Working from the
first time
overhook.
being in a pit in general.
Yeah, as I mentioned at the start, this is I believe the only grappling education is the only gym with a fully enclosed pit in the world, which is pretty crazy.
Joshua is locking up,
It just gets out.
slips out.
Dives
he's
in
on the
on the
floor?
ankle lock. Not really deep enough yet, but has potential.
Josh is
Good double ankle sweep. Now both of them have
On the
the
foot.
ankle.
Josh is trying to turn away
trying
from the
to-
foot instead of flaring his knee.
Nice.
Back standing right in the
Good
middle.
scramble. Both boys constantly pushing the pace.
Into the crowd.
Double
Yeah,
leg.
into the crowd.
Into the
onto
crowd. Onto the
Pole.
What's
did
that?
you say?
Pole?
It's a brick pole.
Pillow.
You're a brick
Pillar.
pole.
There you go.
Pillow. What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Whoa.
You're a pole.
Whoa.
Shit was thrown again
Whoa.
from Mia to back. Boys are pretty set on getting a takedown today. See, by this point, I would have sat.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Beautiful throw, ending
Out
up
of
in
the
close
mat.
guard. Right into the crowd.
Amazing work.
That is where you want to be.
Good hip bump.
For the hip bump sweep and potentially
How
a
many guillotines
guillotine.
have been thrown today.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Points are now in play.
Points are on, so the boys probably should start looking for their sweeps or submissions.
Nice double ankle sweep. Good defense to it though. Straight on the legs. Oh!
Armbar.
Good
Josh
defense.
escapes. Josh has got really good scrambles.
Onto the walls again.
Back in the same area as before.
I don't know how with this much cardio. That's my question.
I know, right?
I'd be gone after the first
Gone.
few 10 seconds.
I reckon that's why we.
Yeah, that's
all
why
sit
we.
That's why we
down.
guard pullers.
Yeah, that's.
That's
why
my
we lay
excuse.
on the
That's my
floor.
excuse now. Because I get too
Yeah.
tired.
We've slid
Yeah.
down the pit and we're
Yep.
almost to the floor.
Feet are up on the wall.
Yeah, his hips are still up.
His
so
hips and
it's-
feet up. Oh,
He's gonna
bridging
walk
off
a
the wall.
bridge.
Wow.
But potentially ending up in
Quarter
through
guard.
quarter guard. Not where you want to be. Half guard Prince resets him to the middle.
Starting in a flattened out half guard. He's getting around the guard, straight into turtle here.
Adam's trying to spin around.
On that guillotine.
Nice, good, good little gator roll there. He's going for the guillotine now, or the das.
Or the das. I do love a das. So.
Probably goes
It does
for
seem
another
pretty
roll.
tight here.
Probably
Yeah,
needs
I would love
roll
to see a
him
das
back.
actually.
There you go. There's the roll.
Yep.
Now he needs to trap that leg. Oh, you got the pass coming in.
1 minute remaining.
Into the crowd. Back to that brick pole.
Gosh, I would not like to be in the crowd today.
No.
Hasn't been much breaks for these boys. They've been very
No,
intense the
constantly.
whole match. They're looking a little bit tired now. A little bit of back and forth with the ref.
Who do we think is up right now?
I reckon Josh has been scrambling. He's defending a lot. But he's been moving
He's out.
around and
Yeah. I feel like Josh wants to sit back on that ankle lock a lot.
Yeah. Josh was really looking for that
get
footlock.
his leg over.
Could potentially reap here.
Reaping is allowed.
Yeah.
He is allowed.
Maybe the first kids event with reaping and knee bars, which we love
Pretty
to see
insane
it.
for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
But I love to see
11-year-olds reaping.
Oh, and he's back on the
30
dance.
seconds remaining.
Adam doing a really good job here of reversing the positions.
Yeah. Adam really looking for that das.
Josh, you're getting
Or
a little bit tired now, I
guillotine.
think.
I think both boys have
10 seconds.
got to give it their all to prove their.
Stroke seems to be coming on a little bit.
Tie.
I think Adam's got the win there. Possibly, maybe.
Possibly.
Josh had great defense though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via points, Adam Moisey.
At the beginning, both of them had really good exchanges with each other.
Yeah.
Both Josh and Adam. I think towards the end, Adam might have just gone the edge over him.
More attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially Because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the wall. So I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
Step into the world of kids jiu-jitsu. For only $49, your child gets to embark on an exciting martial arts journey. They'll be equipped with a professional jiu-jitsu uniform perfect for their first training session. Our offer includes 5 engaging classes. They'll also receive a specially designed jiu-jitsu book, making learning fun and interactive. Valued at over $200, this offer is an incredible opportunity to boost your child's self-esteem and discipline. Enroll your child today and watch them flourish in our kids jiu-jitsu program.
Alright, we are back.
We are back. Alright.
I think the girls are up next.
Yeah.
Those are up next.
That fight was pretty leveled out.
Yeah, it was quite level.
Really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Hopefully all the fights stay like that for the...
Yeah, they've been all really good matchups.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next match. Please make welcome from Gracie Baja Bondi, Olivia Fairtello.
Olivia's back on.
And let's make welcome her opponent from Gracie Humata, Botany, Indiana, Atizado.
Olivia versus Indiana. I believe both of these girls like to pull guards, so it's going to be an interesting match.
Oh.
Olivia sits straight away. They both sit straight away.
No points in the first half, so it doesn't
For a
actually
second,
matter.
I thought Indiana was gonna
Potentially trying to. Oh, she's trying to wrap up that foot. Indiana's on the foot.
It's amazing these girls are going for footlocks.
A little bit too up high, I think.
It's a little bit of a little bit on the shin, but
still enough to threaten Olivia. We've got the knee reap coming in now.
Indiana trying to turn her belly down.
Wow.
I was up. Indiana really turning her belly down. Really bridging into it.
Crowd's going crazy.
Look at that poker face. That's nothing.
Her knee is bent now, so she's releasing a little bit.
I think she's booting her foot. It's like Dorsey flexed.
Olivia might want to start getting up.
That's like upwards.
That's
yeah.
upwards.
Olivia can get her to the other side. It would help.
Indiana's still being relentless on the foot.
Diana needs to find a way to get her arms closer to her
Olivia
toes
can
to
start
bend them.
Olivia might stand up.
Put a short hook in and heel slip.
Yeah. Oh, the ankle seems to be on there.
Indiana's going for it every
Olivia needs to find a way.
She should stand up and put weight back in that foot.
Yeah. Ankle lock's definitely very threatening though.
Now that Olivia's up, she probably will
Good stuff
be
for
able
Indiana.
to pass and release the pressure on the foot.
Indiana's on the foot again.
That
Olivia
seems
can
pretty
keep getting
tight.
up, she can release the pressure.
She needs to clear the legs out of the way.
Going belly down again, really bridging into it.
Yeah. She might have a sore foot tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
This is going to be rough to stay so flat.
Yeah, Olivia needs to find a way to clear that leg that's in between her legs.
When Olivia was up, the pressure was...
Oh, she gets the tap. Indiana's got a very big crew with her.
Amazing
I'm very surprised how Olivia was able to hold out for that long.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by straight footlock, Indiana Atizado.
Olivia with a slight limp.
Yeah, with 15. That was awesome. Olivia held it out though.
Some really good competitors today, especially really young as well. Never would have expected the level to be this high.
Yeah, such high level jiu-jitsu. These kids are very, very scary.
Coming into a super fight, you gotta know all these new moves. So it only takes one person to learn them all.
Yeah.
I
So the high level grapplers gather. Grapple Mania.
Big boys up next.
The boys are back on.
They are back.
Introducing from Sydney Wrestling Academy, Yusuf Elkia. And please make welcome his opponent from Ronin Jiu-Jitsu Newcastle, Jesse Johnson.
Big boys in again.
Big boys are back.
Yusuf is back with his little bandage on.
Little bandage.
Coming off a really big win.
Yusuf's
Yusuf
sitting
is probably
straight to
gonna
guard.
Be quite confident at the start of this match.
Yusuf working that
Back
close
in
guard.
Close guard. There's been a lot of pressure on top when people have been in that close guard. Yusuf's locking up a body triangle.
Really good pressure here.
Yusuf seems pretty calm in his close guard.
I think the pressure's
Surprising these boys are the biggest, but in full close guard. I think Yusuf's bandage is on the mat.
It's bandage on the mat.
wait, biggest but what? Biggest but what?
Huh?
I've just punched the table.
They're the biggest, but they're in guard. Like the other boys were quite intense on top.
Oh, the pinning. I think the pressure is so relentless, it's hard for Yusuf to get an attack off or create some sort of engagement or angle. Maybe you can
Really
enter the legs
close-
here for like
really
a K
close
guard.
to the pit here.
Yusuf's Band-Aid is a paid actor.
Oh, good sweep by Yusuf, short to mount. Yusuf needs to capitalize on this.
Looking maybe for a gift trap.
Band-Aid's just in shot.
Band-Aid. Yep, paid actor.
Yusuf may be getting his back if he can push the knee.
Yusuf trying to take the back.
Jesse seems pretty calm though. He's been
Jesse needs to get a frame in front of Yusuf. Yusuf doing a really good job at outside passing.
Jesse hasn't stopped moving even under the mount. The crowd is going crazy for Jesse.
The crowd is going crazy.
To defend. I reckon hugging his head, Yusuf is going to attempt to go for the back. Jesse keeps turning, it might be.
Hopefully you can create some off balances. That way Yusuf can't really attack. Yusuf on the
Yusuf's on the back.
Points are now in play.
Back to mount.
Yusuf wasn't able to hold Jesse in the back for too long.
Jesse needs to find a way to get his frames back in. Maybe
Points
even
are
push
on.
his legs back into half guard of some sort.
So Yusuf's up by 2. Boys are starting to calm down now.
Yusuf's really looking to take the back.
His knee's quite close to the head if he can pull him up.
You
I
can
think
chase
Jesse's
it.
defense though was very good when he pulled the
Very
back.
relentless, not giving Jesse any opportunity to escape. Jesse's doing a good job at holding out though. Hasn't gone submitted yet.
Yeah, that's very good.
Good, he's sort of making his way back in.
Oh, Jesse is still defending. Yusuf's going.
Yusuf's got his hook on. He's not got them anymore.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to hold Jesse. too
Jesse's
long.
recovered his guard.
Yusuf tells Jesse
tells him to get
back
up.
but then sits down.
What is
That's
this?
the play.
Yusuf just told him to get up and he pulled.
Then sat back down.
Never knows
It's
the
like
next
tactical.
move.
Yeah, that's
It's all
Never
tactical
would've
right
been.
there. He baited him. Baited him.
Or back
That's the
in
strat.
Yusuf's guard. Hopefully
Yusuf-
Jesse can make some movement.
Yusuf playing a lot of close guard.
I think Jesse would be better off trying to stand up. At
Oh,
this
there's
point in the
pressure. This does expose him from the back
Yusuf
though.
looking to take the back again.
He's
got
got
a
his
hook in.
hooks
He's got, yep.
Jesse's really good at getting out of that back position there.
Might be his thing.
Nice step out right here. Good escape.
1
by
minute
Jesse.
remaining.
Jesse's gonna come up here.
Jesse has been non-stop defense the whole match. Shout out to Yusuf's band-aid on the floor.
Yeah,
Whoa, there was
that
a...
is the star of the show.
Yusuf's so fast, just moving left
Yusuf's
and
up,
right.
so he can calm down a bit, but Jesse needs to defend. He needs to get
30 seconds remaining.
Yusuf's still trying to
tight
take
here.
work to take the back.
Maybe you can see Yusuf
Potentially getting it.
go for a submission.
Kind. Oh yeah. Yusuf's on the back again. And backed him out.
10 seconds.
So Yusuf's up a lot now.
Yeah.
I think this might be Yusuf's.
Jesse's gonna have to work pretty hard here to get out.
Time.
What a match. Amazing
That was a
technical
full
display
round.
from Yusuf. Yusuf's band-aid being a paid actor. Asian Street Jesus chucking it out of the pit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via points, Yusuf Elkia.
Yusuf
Amazing match.
17 points. 17-0 the whole match.
Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the...
For our next match, please make welcome from Ronin Jiu-Jitsu, Tom Fletcher.
Tom Fletcher's back.
After a pretty
And let's make welcome his opponent from Gracie Baja, Newcastle City, Adam Moisey.
So
Adam
and
Moisey.
Tom back on the mat.
Coming off a really strong win.
Once again, I think these
Both boys looking to
stand.
wrestle.
Today the pit's been like used quite a bit.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of pit wall action, which is great.
Oh, big
Then.
drive.
That is what we want to see.
Tom Fletcher's not giving it up. He's
Trying to do that guillotine.
full going on the wall, pinning him down.
Wow.
Like Spider-Man.
Locking up a triangle.
Straight away.
Locking up a triangle, looking really tight.
This thing's pretty tight.
Wow. Tom's locked it up fully. This seems
Into
pretty
the crowd.
legit.
He just needs to protect his arm so he doesn't get armbarred. Oh, he's out of the triangle at least, but can he stack him,
That
try
might
to
have
pull his
been-
elbow out? Beautiful escape by Adam.
Letting go of that triangle is perfect. So now we're in
Being reset in the middle.
Cardio of these
Turtle.
boys is
And Adam's back on
It's
top.
insane.
I reckon Tom used a lot of energy.
A lot of energy in the start,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a really good setup there.
Adam working from turtle now. Oh. Tom getting up.
Nice, good done wonders.
I think Adam is pretty happy on top.
See Tom Fletcher with the shin on shin here, maybe going for a leg entry here.
Tom potentially looking at that straight ankle.
So he's got the ankle, I'm pretty
Looking
sure.
for that footlock.
Adam, based off his last match, seems pretty comfortable in that position.
Yep, Adam gets out.
Very athletic from Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, beautiful passing.
Spins around to get the back here.
Back in turtle. Looking for that das again, maybe?
Nice, good spin to the back. Might have to choke.
Amazing.
Yeah, Adam's on the back.
Adam's got it fully locked
On the
up.
back. Incredible. Wow.
Beautiful.
A win for Adam.
Very good.
That was beautiful.
It was very beautiful.
So
It was
good.
very majestic. See that back take though?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke, Adam Moisey.
Adam seems pretty hot right now. Well, doing really well, I mean.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the walls. I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next
Sorry,
match. Please make welcome from Gracie Humaita Botany, Indiana, Atizado.
That's too keen. Indiana is back on.
And please make welcome from Grappling Education, Anda Selor.
Bronze medal match. It's the Rapper Challenge, I believe.
Don't forget, Grapple Mania 18, 12th of April. Get your tickets now before they're gone.
And you'll also see some of these fighters on Grapple Mania.
You will see the finals of these divisions.
Definitely should come
on Grapple Mania 18.
Got a double pull here from Indiana and Ando. Oh.
Indiana's back on that ankle now.
He's really good with those ankle locks.
Wow, she gets the tap.
Very good.
Another straight ankle.
You can tell she's been practicing those.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by straight footlock, Indiana Atizado.
Indiana is out for people's feet.
It'd be funny if
Watch
Indiana
out.
only just learned the footlocks
Oh yeah.
for this match.
Probably did.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool.
Moving on to our next match, please make welcome from Sydney Wrestling Academy, Yusuf Elkia. And please make welcome his opponent from Gracie Baja West Ride, Alejandro Mino.
It's going to be a really heated match. They're
After
both
Yeah,
friends.
this is going to be.
Yusuf has 2 wins now, so he must be feeling quite confident. Except Yusuf did just fight.
He's just sitting to guard.
Going for the legs, chin on chin.
Ooh,
Beautiful!
good pass, AJ.
I had to count the amount of time to say beautiful this whole stream. I think I said it like 50 times already.
It's okay.
Just start using the word majestic.
And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Spider-Man.
Good cross step by
AJ seems
AJ.
pretty confident on top with his passing.
He needs to be careful not to give Yusuf too much weight and leverage that he ends up in his legs.
Wow, Yusuf looking for the low K, but coming up on a single leg.
He's let go of the leg, but back up.
And he sits.
But AJ being really threatening with his outside passing.
Yusuf seems pretty happy in his guard.
Yeah, AJ doing really well in not giving his weight to Yusuf. Nice, good entry by Yusuf over here, straight to single leg
Yusuf.
X, turning his knee outwards.
I'd love to see another knee bar to finish off this division.
Oh, ankle lock by
AJ's,
As we
Alejandro.
said, AJ's
Good
on
back
the
step by
foot.
Yusuf. Maybe a knee bar here. No.
No.
Oh, no, go straight. That looks on.
He's using the
Yep,
pit.
AJ's on the foot,
pit.
and they're on the
I
wall.
told this
full
man
no
how
more
to do
rolling.
ankle lock. He better know how to do it.
Yusuf seems pretty calm by his face.
Outside
when
Ashley over
he's-
here.
Was in the football.
Yeah, poker face is so good.
Yeah,
On the
Yusuf's
wall,
foot
so there's-
is pretty flexed now.
There's no more rolling out. Yusuf really booting his foot.
Yusuf could get up on top. Could use the pit.
Nice. In 50-50 now. Both boys going to be careful with their legs. Yusuf entering the back.
AJ's back standing up, trying to pass.
AJ very good at keeping pressure when he's passing.
Yusuf looking to attach to the legs.
Got him pinned. Yusuf seems pretty tired right here.
Yusuf needs to work. If we're gonna, because AJ I think has had more action this match.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now. Pace seems to slow down now.
And it's known the person on top usually gets favored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yusuf could stand up.
Oh, a little cartwheel pass from
Some
AJ.
cartwheel passing.
We've got 3 minutes left. Both boys 0 points.
Points are now in play.
So make sure he can pin his hips on the mat when he does that. Yep, he needs to pin his hips on the mat. Otherwise, Yusuf will bring his hips up and start attacking his legs.
Yusuf
Now that
on
the
the
points
legs
are
again.
on, the boys should try and look for some.
Yusuf coming up.
AJ comes back on top. Potentially into Yusuf's close guard. Nope.
Oh, ankle
Beautiful
lock
entry
from
for
Yusuf.
It's been a lot of foot
Yusuf
Seems
on that
pretty
foot.
tight.
today.
AJ needs to find a way to remove his hip post.
Rolling belly down.
Looks pretty tight.
AJ would be good standing up here. They're still spinning.
They're spinning.
Ooh.
AJ's out, and
Oh, he conceives the
has a
pass.
yeah, gets the pass.
And he's got knee ride.
Yusuf's out and up on a
Oh, going for his back. Going for his back.
cut into the
AJ runs out because he's
brick
scared.
folds.
He's
Right
scared.
back into the brick fold.
He knew that was sending. He had to run out.
Now that AJ's got the points, if he can just hold it out,
Both boys are tired.
Yeah, both boys are looking a little bit tired.
AJ just needs to keep his points up to win this. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, it's a wrestling battle now.
Yusuf's looking pretty tired.
Both boys
Both boys.
sweating.
Who's gonna be
I'd be
the
tired
one?
too.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the one to push harder? You can keep going.
Probably wouldn't have made it this far, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's a lot of action from these two.
I would be on the floor, sitting down.
Oh, pin
on
up
the
against
Onto
the
the
wall.
wall.
AJ just needs to be careful of letting Yusuf get any
1 minute remaining.
attempts. Because 3 points might not be enough if Yusuf gets.
Oh,
They're going
good
into the
throw by.
crowd, but also on the wall.
Nice.
Right. And they've been reset to the middle.
The crowd is telling the boys to give more action.
It's the last push. Both boys need to use as their energy reserves. Oh, Yusuf!
AJ
Possibly a
needs to-
takedown. Snap down by AJ. Double leg by
On the
Yusuf.
double, but ends up potentially getting turtled.
AJ potentially looking up
AJ
a
holding
dash
him
choke.
down.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Give him the
30 seconds left.
He's got to roll. He's got to roll in order to
arms
finish
are a
the
little
choke.
bit flared.
There's the roll.
AJ's on that DAS.
If he can roll one more time,
He's got to be able to run and try to capture his legs. Good throw by Yusuf.
Into the crowd again.
Both boys scrapping hard. Neither one of them gives
10
up.
seconds.
Shooting that double.
They both want this
Ending up-
badly.
Yusuf's not giving up here.
He
Has
does
a single leg.
Into Johnny Dabs.
Onto Johnny.
On top of onto Johnny. Wow. AJ gives Johnny a hug. Wow.
Yaps gets pinned to the pit.
Yeah. Johnny App has gotten involved in these scuffles.
Beautiful.
Scuffling
Ladies and
so
gentlemen,
hard.
your winner via points, Alejandro Mino.
AJ takes the win by points.
Beautiful show of sportsmanship here.
Good redemption
Yeah.
from last match.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the wall. So I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
What are we yapping about?
All right, we are back.
We're back.
I believe we've got maybe 3 more fights left. That was the final of the over 60 kilos boys division. Very hectic final.
They went the full
Yeah.
time as well.
Big scuffles. Onto Johnny. Johnny got involved, but he's alright.
He'll live. So.
Yep. Who have we got next?
I reckon the boys who,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bronze medal match next.
yeah. So there might be some redemption from
Yep.
the boys.
Guys,
We might see a comeback.
who do we think on the Grapple Mania 18 card? Who are we looking for? Who do we want to see fight?
What's the best match? I think Tito's match is going to be.
Tito's match?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Always an exciting fight on.
How much money's on it? It's like insane.
Yeah.
I think they both put 1,000.
Yeah, I'm also intrigued to see
Peter Gallen versus Jacob Driscoll. That
it's gonna be
is
good.
a match to look forward to.
Same with Jude.
Yeah,
I feel like Jude
Jude's-
hasn't really been in the scene
Jude's
for
always
quite a
amazing.
while. But from what I remember seeing him in the last
overseas.
Grapple Mania, like really good leg locks. Like
He's
from,
been competing overseas a little bit.
Is he?
I believe he was in the UK recently. competing.
Oh, okay.
Jude is always amazing to watch compete.
Yeah, really good leg lock entries. Really good. What else? Jun Kim back on there. Always an interesting character. Love Jun Kim.
Yeah.
I think, was he on the last grapple or the one before?
I think he was on the last one. Zach Angelevsky. Struggle to pronounce that.
Zaki.
Yeah. Always pumps me in training.
Yep.
Never gives me a
Very,
chance.
very good competitor. But yeah, Tito versus Dominic, I believe Tito's brother has lost to Dominic, and Tito is going after Dominic, so there's a little bit of beef there. So I think it'll be a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really
but
high.
like after, his brother Geronimo lost to Dominic. I think Tito's.
But Tito's
he's going after him.
was pretty insane. It's pretty good.
So super excited. Make sure to get your tickets online. Come down to Grappling Education in Rockdale to watch. Or if you're lame and you can't make it, you can tune in on the live stream and you can listen to not us yap, but who's commentating? I think
Probably Johnny.
Probably
Yap's
Johnny.
probably gonna yap again.
I think Janice is coming back to commentate, so she will be reappearing, which is lovely. Love that.
Remember, the live stream is free, by the way.
The live stream is it's free. It's for free.
And it's entertaining.
Right,
Count me in.
coming up next, Samuel versus Tom.
Samuel and Tom.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, please make welcome from Alpha Jiu-Jitsu, Samuel Craig. And let's make welcome his opponent out of Ronin Jiu-Jitsu Newcastle, Tom Fletcher.
Bronze medal match.
The boys are back on.
Do you need to go? You can talk. Do you need to go? Do you want to just go and exit? You okay?
Yeah.
Back on mine.
So we're back in full close guard.
Don't really know what's going on here.
Samuel might go for the arms since his arms are pretty straight.
Potentially enter the legs here.
We're seeing so much close guard today.
Yeah.
Oh! Straight into the pit.
Wow, running full speed into the wall.
I was scared for a moment. He's gonna throw him off the wall.
He's laughing.
Out of the pit.
Like WWE style.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Someone get thrown out of the pit. We're yet to see that. But
He still has his guard, but he is sliding down the pit a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it relieves a lot of pressure from.
Having to carry him all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, I can confirm playing guard on the pit walls is very, very hard. It really sucks.
You can't really rest.
No.
Even though we're on the pit, we're still pretty content in a close guard. He's climbing his legs a bit. See, knowing me, I would have stomped over them and then into the Boston Crab.
Oh, we got a leg entry here.
Okay, Tess has actually hit the
Oh,
very
no
first
way.
round.
What happened?
What happened? I didn't see.
I didn't
I think
either.
it was
Ladies and
a
gentlemen.
Niba.
Oh, Aniba.
Your winner
Oh, get another one.
via straight footlock,
No, straight for
Tom
Straight footlock.
Fletcher.
Tess, get with it.
Come on,
No,
Tess.
but it was.
Get with it, Tess.
It did look like it was threatening.
Get with it, Tess.
Okay. Mia Tabak and Tony Lowe are beefing with me now.
I'd love to see another Boston Crab after you actually hit the very first Boston Crab in
that's
Grappling
pretty good.
history.
Was that a Boston Crab? I feel you let go of it.
See, I didn't even know what it was until the end.
Oh, okay.
An accidental
Because
Boston
everyone
Crab.
went crazy. I
That
was
is
like,
talent.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
I
get
was watching
out.
that live.
That is
Oh my
like
gosh.
proper.
I actually can say though, at movement, My gym. I've been doing it a lot and trying to
You've been doing a lot of Boston Crab.
No, I've just been in it. I don't know why. I've been going in it a lot.
Everyone better watch
maybe
out
next
because
time-
cash is coming for everyone.
Next
Are
time
Boston
on
crabs
Grapple Mania.
allowed?
Huh?
Yeah.
Boston crabs allowed here?
Yeah.
I think that'd be a really good counter to maybe the close guard, you know? If
Well,
you
that's
just step
where you
over.
got it from, hey? Yeah. Wait, so
Ladies
everybody...
and gentlemen, our next match, please make one from Gracie,
New medal.
Rumita Botany,
New medal.
Liam Dursey.
Liam Dursey.
Big boys are back on.
Big man.
And let's make welcome his opponent from the Stockade Training Centre, Xavier Darcy.
I think it's safe to say Xavier is the bigger opponent this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we all know that it doesn't mean that they'll win. Because we've got Hyper in the under
more
50 kilogram
technique.
division.
The more
Oh,
the
yeah.
technique, the
Absolutely
better.
tearing it up.
Liam, I reckon, his technique holds his own. Even
Yeah,
with
Liam's
the-
sort of being a
not
bit
being better.
careful. Now he's pushing forward a little bit.
These boys are staying up.
That's what our
What are they
Hyper
doing?
team here.
Liam's doing a standing.
Good initial attack. Put Xavier on his feet a little bit more now.
Both boys are pretty confident standing up.
Yeah. Like one of those snap downs would have me down on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Face plant.
Face planted, yeah. Good to see some like judo throws. Didn't see any
Yeah.
today.
We've seen a couple.
Actually, no, we see
Yeah, we've
some,
seen
some like
stuff,
hip
seen
throws
some.
and stuff. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen some hip throws.
Most of the throws, though, the person getting thrown has been on top.
It's been counted, right?
Yeah.
A lot of them
Yeah.
been counted.
So a lot of scrambles. Ooh, that was nice from
Look at that
Liam.
leg entry
Stepping
here.
over.
Just escapes his knee line.
Liam's following his head.
Passing straight to the side or to the north-south here.
They're trying to circle to north
Great defense
south.
from Liam.
So Liam needs to keep his hips pinned
Liam's in
and
like
shoulders. Good crossface by Liam.
He's got shoulder pressure now. It's gonna
Xavier's,
help a lot.
oh,
Xavier's defense on bottom's pretty good. He hasn't stopped moving.
Can you see all right from down there, Tony?
I'm using the screen. Coping.
Oh, that's tough.
Get out of here.
Mia's bullying Tony.
I've gone down to
Everyone's
Tony's
going.
level, and it's very
I'm about to
low
have a
down.
crash out. Make me crash out. Don't make me crash out live on stream.
What are you doing down there?
Xavier.
Points are now in play.
Xavier hasn't got any frames right now. He's more
Points
looking
are
for maybe a. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
wow,
first
the
one there.
reversal.
That was a very good reversal from Xavier. He is back down though.
He's back down, and he's
He might be trying to look for his guard.
Remember,
beautiful knee cut.
Xavier is a white belt, so Liam might have the experience advantage
Amazing
a little
work
bit.
from
Is
Liam.
Xavier a white belt?
Yeah,
Yep.
Xavier's a white belt.
Well,
I'm not sure about Liam though. Xavier should be opting for pushing rather than pulling.
Yeah,
to
holding
get-
him there might
yeah.
not be the best option.
Trying to get that left hand
He's got
under his
his
neck.
hip frame. He's fighting for the neck. Like we said at the start, Xavier's bigger, but Liam has been able to hold him down
With
for
that
most of the
technique.
match.
yeah.
That's where good technique comes into play.
bogey choke,
Bogey
bogey
choke
choke.
attempt. I would love to see
No
it.
way.
Liam's up by 3. So he's winning, but he might need a little bit more for the end. He's
I'd like to see a bogey choke.
Another bogey choke.
Bogey choke.
He's having trouble getting his elbow all the way under.
I don't even know how to
Xavier's
finish a bogey
working
choke.
choke. I don't know.
But he's got something.
Liam didn't stress when he was attempting the bogey choke.
Oh. Good escape by Xavier.
Xavier's out.
He can get his legs back in. Good. The attack on the leg.
Xavier's on the foot.
This might be the comeback for Xavier here.
1 minute remaining.
And Liam just gets out. Xavier
needs a submission or
Liam showing some very good passing.
Xavier needs to find a way to keep him in his guard. Because Liam's running outside of it right now.
Yeah, Xavier's running out of time. I reckon Liam would just want to hold him for now.
30 seconds remaining.
This could be the
30
win if
seconds
Xavier can't get out.
Liam having a very dominant top performance, but
He's
Xavier's
still
still
trying to
working
catch
for that
it.
bogey choke. I would love to see Mini Mania's first bogey choke.
Love to see Xavier
10 seconds.
giving it all his got.
Xavier's going to try to
Are we
wrestle
gonna
up on
see a
his
bogey choke?
knees.
Liam's just holding him.
Xavier's a bit tired.
What a match.
It's a good matchup.
Very good.
Beautiful passing from Liam, but
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via points, Liam Dursey.
also there was no holding Xavier down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so especially having been to the old grappling education a few years back, coming here, it's super cool, especially with the 2 mat spaces. I mean, the pit's definitely a very unique selling point, and then other than that, just a lot nicer, a great decor, so really cool. I mean, I definitely think it's very interesting working with a pit wall, especially because usually in a normal gym, if you have mats, then you do wall wrestling, but it doesn't really necessarily encourage the action. Versus I feel like with this, you can still kind of keep going when you're up against the wall. So I think it's a really cool dynamic. Like having competed in the pit, I really hope that most of my future comps are in the pit because it's just a great incentive for actions. Instead of worrying about like running into the wall or stuff like this, I feel like it's a really great means to like almost continue action. So I mean, if you guys are ever in the area, you should definitely come check it out, see what it's like. It's super fun.
We're back.
We're back, and
believe we have-
we're doing a quick face-off between AJ and
Then I think we have one more match left.
yeah.
Yeah. Hectic.
Alrighty. So, in our male plus 60 division, our finalists who will be competing at Grapple Mania this coming Saturday, Adam Moisey and Alejandro Mino. Boys, face the camera. Let's face each other.
GB versus GB.
Go Gracie
Look at the
Baja.
smiles on these guys. Is there anything you boys want to say to each other?
Stuff you. Yeah, man, he's dead.
Alright, any thank yous, shout out your teams, all that sort of stuff.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dom. Thanks, Gracie Baja West Ride, High Rollers. All the prep, it was good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to thank my family for letting this all happen. They're the reason I'm here. They're the reason I can compete. I want to thank Gracie Bar Newcastle, my coaches Guga and Rafa. And yeah, I thank everyone. Thank you very much for letting me be here.
Alright, a Gracie Baja showdown in the plus 60.
Whoa, Gracie Ball.
The Gracie Baja Showdown.
Over there.
Whoa, Gracie
Okay,
Ball.
that's great.
In the
Clear
female
division.
minus 50 division, can I please have Jessica Aslan come over here? And then can I please have Sophie Ruggiero? Congratulations, girls. You punched your way through to Grapple Mania 18. Pose for the camera there. All right, face each other. All right, is there anything that you guys want to say to each other?
I saw you were fighting with Olivia. You're a really tough opponent and you're very skilled.
So cute.
So cute.
So sweet.
Very, very fast.
All right, thank yous. Is there some people that you need to thank, that kind of thing, your teams, all that sort of stuff?
Yeah. I'd like to thank my coach, Wade, my other coach, Jesse, and my parents for always taking me to these comps.
All right, beautiful. How about you, Soph?
I'd like to thank my dad.
All right, awesome. That brings Mini Mania to a close. The road to Grapple Mania 18. We are going to be live this coming Saturday. You don't want to miss it. There might be some special guests in the house. It's going to be huge. And not to mention, we've got a seminar from Adele Fornerino on Sunday, the 13th, here at Grappling Education. Tickets are $85. Make sure you DM Grapple Mania, reserve your spot. Lots going down. We will see you then.
And that is...